Hi, Lainey. Hope you're doing well. I just gotta do the little round. I still haven't figured out which song I should pick next, because this song is too short, even though it's cool. But I'm just gonna use my going live, my name. Oh, let's hope it works this time. There you go. Yes, it's just way too warm. It is very warm for some reason. Yes. It's even if it isn't the temperature isn't that high, it's just really oppressive heat for some reason. Gotta do the stream promo chatters. If you ever wonder what I'm doing while the starting soon is going on, promo my ass off. Oh boy. Okay, we've almost done it. We've almost done it. Let's go. Just Twitter now. Just a Twitter. Let's go. Update that. I have quite a lot of things to discuss, my friends. So, let's go, chat. Hey up, my GM member. Huh. There you go. Never. I should stop. I do this every time I go on Twitter to. Oh, sorry. I kicked my trash can. I do this every time I'm just promoting on Twitter, and it's I get distracted instantly. Also, where? Oh, hold on. I dropped my little thing for my glasses. Goddamn. Now I can't see. This is not ideal. Intro time! Hi chat! Hi everyone! Hi. Okay. We're gonna already put on the battle music because we are gonna attempt to fight the Wither again, a third time. Oh my god, I swear to god, if this does not go well this time, I'm gonna have problems. I'm gonna have problems. So, if you don't know, we very recently attempted to fight the Wither, and it got deleted by the server. Thank you for the catboy moment. Hold on. Let me get prepped. I haven't even put up my little mobile manager. Hi, Mirad. And it got deleted. It was really shit. And then I grinded all the materials again, only for it to be deleted again. So, I got the materials once again, and I even went overboard with the prep this time. I did some research about how to best fight the Wither, because I realized, yeah, I kind of want to get it done the third time. I really don't want to fight the goddamn skulls again. So, yeah. Also, I had a little talk. How to game with yellow, yep. I also had a little talk and a little ask with the people who run Prrp Smp, basically Toby and Max, and we did get permission to make a Wither Skull farm, which is a relatively complex thing, so it'll be a bit while I teach myself how to do it. I might do it in creative first, because I've never done it, and the tutorial made it look quite complicated compared to what I'm used to. But once we figure that out, we'll build that on the Prrp Smp and hopefully eliminate the need to, by hand, spend 30 to 40 minutes in hostile conditions grinding for the goddamn skulls. So let's log in. But I also have some other things to share before we go into the fight, but I'm playing the fight music anyways. So one thing I've done is I had, I'll show what's in there because those are my supplies, but first off, everything else, chat. Oh, I didn't put the catboy ears in. Oh boy. I am struggling. Did I put on the thing? Yes, there you go. Also, my program apparently updated, but I didn't have time to check out the new features. So, things I have done. Thanks, machine. While we didn't see each other, chat. A few things. Some of which are outside of the game, basically, and other ones are in the game. So, I made a little compost thing, because why not? Just made a tiny version. I did some restock on rockets. Because why not? Just a bit of rocket restocking. It's very easy. I just fly over to the gunpowder farm and be chilling. And then I continued doing stocking of the supermarket. I did quite a lot of it. As you can see. A lot. And I'm very happy. And here you can already see a sneaky spoiler at one of the things I also did. But yeah, lots of this. Not too much meat or fish really yet. But also potions. Over here. And a lot of gardening supplies. I also changed the prices for flowers and saplings. Because I realized those are kind of tedious to get stacks from if you don't have farms. And I don't have farms yet. So at the moment it's not like a stack, but 25 or 10. I'm gonna get that meat to you at some point. That would be lovely, member. But yeah, also, I mean, we are gonna make like an industrial little bit underneath. But since I was like, okay, I want to dig out this whole thing underneath. I want a beacon, and that's how the whole wither thing started. So yeah, I did that. I've done some AFKing near the fields in Landfall to get resources. I don't need this one seed. There you go. I've also done some breeding up and stuff. Just casual grinding things you do when you're on the server and you're just vibing. But also, I had a look at Vanilla Tweaks. I don't know if you know what Vanilla Tweaks is, but it's pretty cool. It's like little add-ons and stuff. And obviously, this server has some that are server-side, such as the ability to get heads from different mobs and stuff, and things like that. But there's also stuff you can do, or that service does, basically, that you could do as a user on user side. But yeah, if I look in, is it L? Yes. If you look at L, we have Vanilla Tweaks over here, and these are the ones that are specifically data packs that the server has. So the more mob heads, apparently that you get in the Elytra, although I've not seen that. The double shulker shells, which sometimes don't work, and the armor statues. But yeah, so that's why we have like player heads and stuff in the game. But Vanilla Tweaks also does stuff like resource packs, and I had a good look around. And honestly, they have such a beautiful website. I highly recommend it. If you look how it's spelled, it's just Vanilla Tweaks, like this. I just put it in chat. Have a look around, chat, if you're a Minecraft enjoyer, because doesn't matter if you have a server, if you're just playing by yourself. They have some really, really class add-ons to play with. And their website design is gorgeous. I mean, I'm a big fan of, like, intuitive design. And they have a really cool thing where you basically treat it as an online store, but everything's free. So you put stuff in your basket, and then it makes it into one resource pack to add. So instead of having, like, 800 resource packs, you have one. As you can see, I have my little one in the corner up there. What is in that one, you wonder? One thing you have already seen, it adds like this little bar at the bottom which shows how many hunger bars does this food add. So I have that one. I have more readable, like better readable text on the sides. I have just some apparently sparkling stars, but obviously it's not night, so we can't check if it works. I have one really, really valuable hack, sort of. Especially since I've been doing a lot of potion stuff. But I'm not the most confident brewer yet. It adds this bad boy on the right side and the left, which is basically a cheat sheet for brewing potions. Which is really sick, because then I don't have to like look up every potion recipe until I've memorized all of them, and then I'll get rid of this. But it's really cool. Like, it shows, okay, glowstone makes it longer, redstone makes it more powerful. No, glowstone makes it more powerful, redstone makes it last longer, gunpowder makes it splash potion, etc., etc. Really cool little add-on. Pretty non-obtrusive as well. So most of the things I've added were basically little like quality of life things to add to Minecraft. I have to like have a quick check what else I added, because these are not intrusive gameplay ads. Basically, the only other two things I added were... Hold on. I can show you one of them. The other one is like making levers have a bit more dimension so you can tell if they're on or not. A lot easier. But also stem color changes. So pumpkins now have orange stems while melons have green ones. Really simple change. Not much has happened there. But one of the things I've added, which is incredibly hilarious, And hold on, I'm going to turn off the music for this because it's really good. And I want you to enjoy this in all its glory. Hold on, I got to get a good target for this because I thought this was incredibly funny. This is the one change I added that isn't a gameplay advance or enhancement or anything. Look at this. You're not ready, chat. I love this thing. It's incredible. 10 out of 10. Look, it's just zooming in and saying, what? And adding the music. I'm sorry, but I thought this was incredible. It was really, really funny. And also, one thing that I really found interesting is that if you're a Hermitcraft enjoyer, there's quite a few little settings. Hi, Astra. There's quite a few little settings that are specifically... Hi, Max! That are specifically from Hermitcraft, or basically as seen in Hermitcraft seasons. They have a bunch of really fun little things happening there. Really, really cool. Highly recommend. What to be is quality of life. Yeah, to be fair, that is quality of life as well. But yeah, so those are the things I've added in terms of little gameplay additions. Pretty cool, pretty sick. But, chat, now it's time to do what you were all here to do. I have these 2 shulker boxes, which are for the fight ahead. Number 1, my potion chest. As you can see, a lot of potions. We have some strength 2 potions, which apparently are quite good to take into the fight. Thank you, Max. I appreciate that you're now having more interest. Then regen potions, instant health 2 splash potions, which are... we could use against the Wither, some normal instant health, and then night vision, since we're fighting in the obsidian box. And then the other box, which is, as you can see, quite a lot of good resources. Some tools to make iron golems, ender pearls, the summoning tools for the Wither, some blocks, milk, etc., etc. My totem of dying. This is what we are taking. We could kill it under the portal, to be fair, yeah. We can do that, apparently, now. I just need to not spawn it incorrectly. So we're putting all the stuff we don't need away. The only thing we're taking is what's in that chest. Because I read up quite a lot about how to fight the Wither and, like, what little bits and bobs. Also, our armor is different armor. It works, I tested in PuckChamp, so I just have to place it correctly then. I'm just putting all the stuff away that we don't need to bring to our fight. Just, yeah. I mean, because we need all the space we could get. Literally every single slot except 2 stacks of arrows. Because this is a lot to take with. So we are taking our elytra as well. We're taking our diamond helmet. The only thing from here I have out for now is this, because we're taking the shulker boxes as well. Okay, time to go. The one seed just doesn't... Ah, not the shulker box, no. Just want to throw the seed away. So yeah, I did a lot of prep. So much grinding, chat, for all those potions. But I'm very, very inspired because as soon as we get the beacon, we are going to work on that supermarket section, which I'm excited to make a few automated production things, like maybe an automated potion brewer, maybe, pause champ, and also a bunch of other really useful things, like more cows, more crops, more everything, basically. And I want to use that big space under there for that purpose specifically. So we are headed over to the stronghold now. This has not been finished, but I did get some endstone recently. Let me fly over. Careful. Careful, careful, so we don't kill ourselves. There we go. I've gotten a lot better with the wings. Okay, so I guess we're gonna fight it in the end. But my god, I am nervous, chat, because I've prepared so much, and you don't even know. It took another 40 minutes, and with the help of someone else as well, to get the skulls this time. I'm going to set my spawn here for now, because it makes sense, and we're going to drop our shulker boxes off right here. So basically, if we die, we can run here, like we respawn, get stuff from the boxes, and we are good to go. Oh boy, I just like when they're on the wall. I want them on the ground. So, what we need is a lot of potions. A lot of potions, boys. This is going to be challenging, but I'm also going to try and wait. Oh, actually, we have already passed it. I was like, I'm going to try and wait until Catboy moment's over because I'm not fighting the Wither with impaired movement. My boys. I really want this goddamn beacon. I've never wanted anything more in Minecraft, like, unironically. And, you are going to be very underwhelmed. Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. I did get a Smite 5 sword because apparently that's the best way to hit it. I have a bow that is... I looked up at, like, the whole wiki article about which items are the best items to wear. I have my wings, but I'll leave them behind for now, just in case. I have my totems, because, ain't nobody dying today, boys. Ain't nobody dying. I'm gonna leave my rockets behind then as well. We have some ender pearls. We have my guys. Oh, does it only take it? Oh, that's so sad. I did so much prep. Damn. But it's fine. We'll just do it again if we don't. Okay, I guess we don't need the golem boys. I'll take a stack of blocks. Take some milk. Take my apples, my other food. And now on the potions. It doesn't hurt, you know, it doesn't hurt to have a bit of an over-prep situation. You know, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. Also, I will get into some hot takes about villagers and, after the fight, because, oh my god. I have so many hot takes. So, go sleep. I would wear no armor and punch it with my fist and be fine. Okay, I'll trust you, but I prepped for, like, a long time. And to be fair, most of those materials are good in other cases as well, not just wither fights, so, like, it's not a waste. Okay, so we're here at the end. Now, please genuinely tell me how to properly... Someone built a beacon already here, but this is a crap beacon. It's not even cohesive in material usage, which is a pain in my subject. This is... Someone built this. Just place this... how it's meant to be placed. Please, Max. A crap beacon. I'm sorry, it just doesn't look nice because it's like partially diamond and gold. It's not fully iron. I'm an aesthetics guy most of the time. Okay, this is how you're meant to do it, right? Okay, hold on. Let me actually have some potions in me. Just out of... Hold on. Hold on. Let me drink some potions intake. A little bit of potions. Because I spent ages making these. There you go. I think we're fine. There you go. I do have the skulls. Is it time? Is it time? Hold on. Let me take a sip. Well, you got this. Okay, come on. We got it. I swear to God, if this does not work this time, I'm going to cry. Is it okay? Good to go? Good to go? Oh man, now I'm nervous because we've done this like 3 times and it was so annoying each and every single time. It's charging up. I think this time it's properly stuck in the portal and it's not gonna like escape, hopefully. Okay, it is really easy. Ah, come on! Are you kidding? That was so easy. I spent like ages worrying. Bruh! Oh, that is so funny. That is so funny. I'm sorry. That is the funniest shit ever. I spent literally like 8 times the amount prepping for this fight and trying to get it done than actually fighting the fight. That is so funny. I can't. I mean, I did get an armored wither skull, so that's pretty sick. And I got my nether star. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back home. That's very funny. I'm sorry. That is the funniest shit of all time. Unironically, it takes like 5 times. You did fly into wall, Max. By the way, Max, if you want to, like, no pressure. I think I'm just going to join the VC on Waste Space if you want to hang out. No pressure, King, but I'll just be there. Because I feel bad. I didn't even take a single heart of damage. I was just chilling the whole time. This man has literally never had an easier fight in his life. Oh my god. the fucking wiki made it sound like, oh, you need like 100 billion resources. And I was just there like, okay, I'll get this. Oh my god, I literally spent like 8 years prepping. Genuinely, just getting the wither skulls, 3 wither skulls each time alone took like an hour and a half to an hour 45. And this was so easy. You may have been on the Bedrock Wiki. No, I was just on the general wiki, but this is basically if you fight the wither in a cave as opposed to normal. The Bedrock Wither is actually crazy. Boys, if you've never looked into what the differences between Bedrock and Java, the Wither is one of those where it's like wild, because if it gets below half health, it spawns Wither skeleton and goes like batshit crazy, and it's like, hello, how did that one happen? But hold up, I'm gonna pick up my stuff in the stronghold real fast. Gotta run because all these piggies are there. But yeah, no, I was looking basically on the guide on how to do it if you fight not under Bedrock in the end, but if you're in like a box or something. And for that, it basically said, you know, have like loads of potions on hand and stuff. But this was really, really easy. But I still want to do the farm, the Wither Skeleton farm, because it is such a pain to get more skulls. Like, genuinely extremely annoying. Like, I've wasted so many. I wasted, I think, at least 6 or 7 fire resistance potions, and so much food was wasted just trying to get those skulls in the fortress. But like, that's a really hard to make farm, at least compared to what I'm used to. So it'll be a while until I've got the expertise down. As you're done, it is glorious. The thing with Minecraft chat is, and me, I have very few games that I get, like, that into, right, in my life. I have a lot of games where I'm like, I play it, and it's fine, and it's good, but once I'm, like, done, I'm done. Or, especially if it's story games, of course, but even open-ended games, I rarely find myself, oh, shit, I'm done. Ah, I just auto-did this, I'm so... Bruh. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna jump into the main portal because my spawn should still be in the stronghold. Sometimes I just auto-do things in Minecraft. If it's something that I do like 800 times, I just automatically do it again. I also misused this beacon that is here to just get a bunch of endstone because I am a cool guy like that. Hold on, now I gotta figure out how to jump in that portal again. Okay, there you go. This should lead us to the stronghold, hypothetically. Although I don't know if it will. Come on. Ah, perfect. Because I just left my shulkers here. Gotta get those. And now go back home. How was I mentally? I really tuned out my entire brain there. It's fine. Where's my wings? My wings! My favorite wings. Let's go. I mean, they're my only wings, but you know what I mean, chat. Let me fly. Let me make my beacon. Ah! I'm so excited! I've never got one of these. Although the Wither fight was a little bit anticlimactic, I'll be honest. But, yeah. Anyways, back to the games, right? Most games I don't have this, like, long-lasting, intense love for. I love the games, of course, but, you know, it's not, like, one of the most games ever for me, right? But then I have some games where it is the most game ever for me, and I get, like, really into it and have, like, a really long-lasting passion for it. And I will keep this one head, however. I want to keep my one head. Ah, I hate that everything's a 2-block center. There you go. We are keeping this one. I'm not selling that. It's so many people's hyperfocus. Yes, because I think the only other game where I've ever been that into for like a long period of time is Sims. I've been into The Sims literally for like 10 years or so, like a long ass time. But the thing with The Sims is, right, there's not that much to learn. Like, there's not that many, like, hacks or little tricks or things to do. Once you've gone... Like, I know a lot about, like, custom content downloads and stuff and where to get the best stuff, but that's really not that hidden of a knowledge or anything at all. Like, I feel like the basic concept of The Sims is really easily understood. And once you've gathered that, you sort of got the thing, right? But with Minecraft, there's so many dimensions and so many things to do. It's just really, really open-ended, and that makes it really awesome for me personally, because I'm like, okay, yeah, I can learn like a tutorial for a farm, or I can learn how to build really cool and things like that. And I've been doing a lot of planning and creative for builds at the moment. Primarily 2 things. One, I did a mock-up of the rarities shop that I plan on doing, so we might build that now. At least after the supermarket. And I've done a very, very rough mock-up and a little bit of a palette, finding for my fun fair project. So if you don't know, once we finished Arrowlight, my little town, which is pretty close to finishing, one of the next projects I plan on doing is a massive house with a bunch of mini games and little tricks and shenanigans that people can use. And it's going to be from here, this direction of Arrowlight. But since it's a massive build, I plan to really challenge myself in terms of scale. I am planning out the basic structures and things in creative mode. Mainly because I don't want to put in like hours of work and then it just looks crap. So that's pretty much the plan here. I'm going to put my totems back. I have so many potions now. Oh my boy. My lord. My nether star. Haha. I've never even crafted a beacon ever. But yes, I'm really, really excited. So many cool things. And yeah, so I definitely see Minecraft as like the second game I've really remember experiencing this type of really intense love for. That just absolutely has so many dimensions that I've played for a year very consistently. Pretty much like every week, if not most days. But I'm still like just absolutely enchanted by it, and it's so cool in my eyes at least. So hold on, where's my potions box? Okay, we can sell some of these as well in the supermarket, but most of these I'm going to store for other purposes. There's 1 water bottle. So we have water breathing, we have so many potions. I'm going to sort these in a minute. I'm just going to plop all of these in for now. There you go. The milk buckets are going to be used for cakes. Things like that, chat. Things like that. Oh my gosh, look how many potions. We have literally a full barrel of potions left after this. Oh my gosh. But the way we're going to do this is plop these here. Have all of this on the side. Just random crap everywhere. This is the shulker. There you go. First off, gotta sort this proper. I have so many splash potions. Strength, regen. Sorry, it looks like I'm just shuffling things around. Yeah, no, you're giving me beacon shame. Currently getting iron to make my uniform. Beacon shame. That's pretty good. Sometimes you gotta. Okay, we're gonna put water breathing over here. Where's the other water breathing one? I still have a second one. I really want to make like Raider Notion Monument. This is basically my server to do a bunch of bucket list things on Minecraft that I've not done yet. Because I just have a lot of stuff already here. So, okay, instant health 3, no 2 actually, hold on, I'm dumb. Night vision, strength 2, regen, strength 2, strength 2, I'm selling some of these as well. Regen 1 we can sell, strength 2 more. I have so many potions, oh my gosh, strength 2, we're gonna keep these. Gonna be sold. Do I really need more regen? Really? Yeah, I guess. Puck jams. That'd be lovely, Max. We're gonna sell one of these, and I'm gonna keep some of these as well. I'll sell this as my sort of loot, I guess. 2 potions of each. Pretty solid. This is like ingredients and stuff. And oh my god, I will go into some rants about villagers because I've been really interested in villagers and trading and like optimizing that for my own personal experience. And I plan on doing a lot more with it. Don't you worry, boys. But one of the things I say is I looked a lot of into it. And there's some like, okay, hot take. The farming villager is one of the best villagers. It's my hot take. That guy is handy as hell. And I'll tell you for 2 reasons, right? Only those 2 reasons, not even the other ones. One reason, golden carrots. The other reason, apple trade. Apples are one of the things I hate most getting in Minecraft because it's so chance-based and difficult to make like a really nice system to get those. But farming villagers will trade you apples for like jack-all money. So I found a farming villager. That's how I managed to get that many golden apples. The only reason I didn't make any more, basically, was because I ran out of gold. Look how many apples I still have. I got like a stack of apples from that guy. So, massive fan of farming villagers. They're so cool. I love them a lot. 10 out of 10 villager. What a G. What a G. Let me take my other shenanigans from this random shulker box. I was just using these for prep. So I have everything in one spot. I can just take it with. So we saved a bunch of iron. We still have loads of carved pumpkins, but... And one thing I really want to get into on this server specifically is how to like have a proper villager set up and everything, with instead of just using the neighboring ones, because they are not good. But I really got to read more into the subject matter and like watch some tutorials, because I'm not...
who could help with that?
Hello.
Hi.
I presume you.
I'm currently looking at my villager setup, actually.
Let's go. I really want to make like a proper little trading hall and things like that for basically really the nation. Fun. They're really cool and... Ah, man. But yeah, the farming guy, absolute G. Love that guy.
He is definitely one of my top 5 villagers.
I would say, for me, it's probably number 2. Librarian number 1. Farming number 2. And then Fletcher number 3.
The iron trades.
Iron trades are pretty good. Okay, but the real hot take is, why does the leather worker not give you leather? He sells, like, he gives you emeralds if you give him leather, but it would be such a valuable, it would be more valuable if he actually gave you leather instead of you giving him leather.
That's true. Cows are fairly easy to get.
True, but in comparison to some other resources you could trade with villagers, there's a little bit more annoying.
Give you arrow.
I mean, I mostly use Fletchers just because you get emeralds for sticks.
I don't have Fletchers. I have an empty sword as well.
So Fletcher is pretty decent.
I have fishermen. They're fun. They have coal trades and string trades.
Okay, but the real hot take is, right, that there's so many of the ones that are like metal workers and those. There's like multiple ones, weaponsmith and stuff. They could really be a lot better.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I gotta put away my ender
pearls. They kind of gave up with that one. They
really did. It's like, I feel like they're... Or the mason as well. That could be a bit better.
I have... I don't even know.
He's the guy who does like clay and stuff.
I like that guy on modded servers because you get clay as like an product, I don't know, as a waste product of like a thing you make, so...
Yeah, true, that's true.
Well, on this server, no, I don't have.
Yeah, no, it's not good. It's not a vibe. There you go, pick up all my stuff. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of work with the supermarket, which is pretty pog.
I need to look around New Australia.
Yeah, I think it's like the premier shop at this point. I mean, to be fair, it's like the only shop in the entire nation. I looked at the, you know, you have that command where it tells you how many people are associated with the nation.
Yeah.
Void doesn't seem to be associated anymore for some reason. Maybe they've changed account or something. But we have like 10, if you don't count Void. 10 people associated with the country, right?
Yeah.
And like 4 of those are just my country, like my little town. 4 of those are just Aeroline people, and the other 6 is every other nation, like every other town in the country.
Right.
Which is a little bit funny because there's literally like 3-4 other towns who combined are barely more citizens than my little corner. Which, to be fair, I've put a lot of work in, so. And you actually have like shops and things you can use.
Yeah, you've definitely put the most hours in.
100%. I mean, I think I've crossed 9 maybe now. Yep, 9.2 days. 0.2 days. So yeah, I've done a lot of work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put all my gear away that I don't primarily use except my pickaxes. Because I have the completely different set I made for the fight. But I guess I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do this. But to be fair, I kind of like grinding.
Yeah, it's nice to complete stuff.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna put all of this stuff away. It's my best other diamond sword, which is not bad, because if you go to the end or anything, you do need secondary gear.
I tend to not have secondary gear. I don't think there's anything that I'd get more than one of. I probably should, but...
For me, it's mostly... Why is there potatoes there? SMH. For me, it's mostly because of, like, end loot and stuff, and it's so easy to get levels on the server. So it's like, why would I not pick up, like, a solid sword out of the end or something? And then I have additional stuff to potentially sell in the future, you know? But I'm not gonna sell my Wither Skull. I'm gonna keep that fucker on my wall.
There's... Oh, shit. Did you know there's multiple ones that it can drop?
I know, I got the armored one.
Yeah, that one's the most common one.
But it's still cool, because it's like a triumph.
There's like armored and not armored, and then there's blue armored and blue not armored that you can get.
Oh yeah, the blue ones obviously are more rare, I presume.
Yeah, I think the blue not armored would be the most rare.
It makes sense. Hold up, I'm sorting my... There you go. I have like a shulker box almost full of good armor.
I haven't even used my shulker shells yet.
I use them quite a lot.
I'm so disorganized this server.
I spend a lot of work on my organization, but I used to have pretty poor organization as well.
Last time I did like so much stuff, and this time I barely even have town.
By the way, have you seen on stream where my little what thing?
Yeah, I did. It's good.
It's very fun. I love it.
They should add that to vanilla Minecraft.
Yeah, that should just be in vanilla Minecraft. There should be like a toggle on or off option for people. That would be perfect.
Toggle what?
Toggle what? Yeah, just toggle what.
Yeah, toggle what.
Okay, how do you... Now I've got to get my stone boy away. But yeah, I think we are going to work on the rarities shop since I have lots of time. And I have a really cool design for it. It was actually inspired... It was you who had the cool, like, ground with the glass, right? It was actually inspired by that.
So long.
I'm not going to make it that intense. I'm just going to have, like, glass floor. I'm going to use a very simple glass floor for it, like 1 or 2 layers max.
I'm going to get my statistics up.
Which is going to look really
see
sick.
How much glass I have placed.
Oh boy. There's some blocks where I don't want to know either. Wait, hold on. I might actually want to know. Items? Was it so items used, right? Is it items used, right? Or items?
Yeah, used.
Times used.
So for the 2 colors there's red and orange. That was 5,658 red and 4,539 orange.
Do you want to know the testament to how much of a good server member I am?
Yes.
I obviously have stuff like my swords, my pickaxes as my top 6 items. 7th is wheat seeds, 5,170. Because I replant the big fields in landfall all the time. Hose as well, 3,000 uses, torches.
It's so bad. I only have like 3 tools at the top and then it is glass.
Oh boy, yeah, I don't have 6 of them. I have a lot of weird ones though. Times picked up. Yeah, I've also picked up 12,000 wheat seeds.
Wow.
Oh boy, this is bad.
12,000 paper. That's
Where's times crafted? My number 1 is of course sticks and spruce planks, but then firework rockets. I have crafted 3,900 rockets.
Yeah.
This is what happens if you have a fireworks shop. I've also crafted a lot of paper, 2,400.
Yeah, mine's 12,000.
Damn.
That's villager trading.
Yeah, makes sense. I also have like a lot of... I wonder how many pumpkins I've picked up, because I have quite the pumpkin farm. Items times picked up. Where's melons? Not melons. Pumpkins for me. Pumpkins, where you at, kings? There. 650.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen 600 melons ever.
Not melons, pumpkins, but melons is a lot less, because I've just done a bit. I have a pretty cool pumpkin farm, but... Where's melons actually? Hold on. It's gonna be bad. Oh yeah, emeralds. How much is that? Times crafted. Is that times crafted? 500 emeralds crafted. That's a little bit funny.
It's 876.
Oh, I've quite this. I've also I keep forgetting. I wish they at the top bar where they have that little thing. I wish that scrolled with you. You know, it's like that was fixed so you could see it a lot more. There's weird ones. Oh my gosh.
The mobs ones is fun if you're keeping track of your wither skeleton kills. I only had to kill 39 to get 3 skulls, which was very lucky.
Oh my god. Where's it? Wither skull.
It's at the
I've
very
killed 167.
Yeah.
And I got 9 skulls total. Oh boy. I've killed
It's-
1 wither.
It's
Let's
very
go.
fun if you see like the farms you have though, because it will be like
2,000
massive
spiders.
amount. Yeah.
3,344
I think
skeletons.
on one server I killed like 10,000 pigs or something.
How have I killed 633 magma cubes though? That's the question.
Yikes.
Oh, also my 19,000 enderman kills.
Yeah, that'll be the fun.
That's
Just
the
wait
fun.
until I get a pigment farm up and running.
Let's go. Okay, what did I want to do? Oh yeah. Do the crafty. What do you need for this? Beacon. Obsidian and glass. Beacon time! So excited. I do
You
have
all of the iron ready, or whatever block you're gonna
I have
use.
lots of iron, but I might have to go mining a little bit. Also, I don't
You
have enough
need
glass.
2.5 stacks of blocks.
I think I have a little bit too, not enough.
That was what I had, and I
A
was
little bit more.
tired, so I just mixed and matched. That is like my entire resources on this server and that beacon.
I mean, I have almost 2 stacks of blocks already, so I think I'll just get the rest. The only reason why I don't have more is because I've crafted a lot, and I mean a lot of lanterns.
I feel like I've done a lot of furnaces, and no, not furnaces, hoppers.
Oh yeah, hoppers too. I'm just gonna craft some sand up. Hold up. I want to know how many lanterns I've done now. Where's it? Can I wish you could sort these by alphabetically.
Seeing like the top iron consumption for me, because I know I've used. Oh, it'll be selling them actually. I do a lot of
Where's
trading.
lanterns? I have no idea where that would be sorted, so I'm just gonna do times crafted. Because I'm sure I've crafted at least like 50, 60 lanterns minimum.
That's like
That
not.
97 so far.
That's less than 100 ingots though.
Yeah, but it's also obviously chains, iron bars, rails,
Yes,
a lot of
it's the
rails, minecarts and
decorators
stuff.
Kind of thing.
Yeah,
where
but also
it's like-
minecarts and rails for
I don't decorate.
those purposes.
I don't do the little detail thing.
I'm a build at heart, but I am breaching out though. I am breaching out.
I
That's
don't-
my stone
I
chest.
don't have a main thing in Minecraft.
Ah,
I
again,
just
I
get on everybody's nerves, I think.
beacon. I do have enough already. Hold on. I've got my beacon. Let's go. It only took 800 years and 3 tries to get.
3 tries.
Yeah, because the first 2 withers were despawned before I could actually defeat them.
Wait, what happened to the second one?
It also got killed by Big Hole's town protection. It destroyed the obsidian cube because Duck only built it 1 layer thick.
Yeah, obsidian is broken by the wither.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
don't
thus
know if
it
Duck
got
knew
out and
I probably
instantly
should have
deleted.
said that.
Yeah, no, it was just an honest mistake. Duck did help me get back 3 more skulls, so massive shout out to them. But it was just like a series of unfortunate events, also because they had the town border basically right everywhere but that cube. So as soon as it left the cube, it got deleted by the server.
Yeah.
So that was a shame. Beacon. So what we are gonna see is get more iron, because I have not enough iron.
Yep, that's fair.
Let's go. I mean, to be fair, also my genuine question is, who in their right mind, and ironically, who in their right mind would ever make a netherite beacon?
Someone who doesn't like themselves very much.
Someone who has way too much time. But also, the thing is, if a netherite beacon or even a diamond beacon would give you additional benefits, maybe it's worth it. But it doesn't. Diamond is fine. But, like, imagine if a netherite beacon gave you, like, an additional bonus. Like, I don't know.
I had that old screenshot. I had like 4 beacons, and they were all like gold, emerald, diamond, and iron. And
Very
I had them all
cool.
together.
Yo, hold on. I'm gonna just in the unlikely event I somehow die, I'm not gonna carry my beacon around with me. Cause if I lose that, I'm gonna cry. Cause this was so much more work than it really should have. It was so much more work than it really should have. Genuinely, oh my god.
Yeah, because I just like sat around a fortress for about half an hour and got the things I needed and then killed it, and then that was fine. But
yeah, no, I didn't have that much luck, unfortunately.
yeah,
I'm putting
to
some
be
dirt
fair,
in the dirt chest.
I've been in your situation. Like, you have to do the time before it gets easier.
Yeah. But that's fine. The thing is, right, on normal Minecraft servers, if you're in the single player world, obviously what happened wouldn't have been able to happen anyways.
Yeah.
Like, there's much less chance for the Wither to somehow get killed or deleted, you know.
The server's got a load of stuff that I forget that because I've been playing on these kind of servers for like 2 or 3 years that no one instantly knows how it works.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like, that's the thing with getting really into stuff. Like, I mean, for example, when I was playing with Sam, there was so many times where just offhand mentioned something and I had to explain it because he didn't know it yet, and I was like, okay, fair enough, but...
Yeah. And it's like, guys, this is easy, why? No, it's not self-explanatory.
No, absolutely not.
Community game, if you play purely single player, if you try to work everything out for yourself, you're never going to get very far. Which is mad, because Minecraft doesn't have built-in multiplayer support, really, at all. It's really bad.
Yeah, that's such a weird concept. Like, they've genuinely said it, right? If you're a person who doesn't play with other people, and also, because, I mean, doesn't watch any Minecraft content, there's so many concepts.
Make your own content as well.
Yeah, like, if you don't have any other connections to people and Minecraft content, then you're just gonna miss out on so many things that really have a massive impact on how you play the game.
Yeah, it's like Minecraft would not be fun if I didn't play it with people.
Yeah, real. I mean, it would be fun, but not as fun.
Yeah.
Because I started single player on my own as a little lad.
Everyone started single player, but it's most people who stuck with the game stuck with it because they then found people.
Yeah, 100%.
Some of my best relationships ever have come from Minecraft. People I've known for years.
So pretty. So yeah, it's gonna be, I don't know why I automatically just went somewhere. I do this so many times. I'm chatting with people and I just automatically go someplace where I really don't need to go at the moment.
I do that. My autopilot is bad.
Real. Same here. I wanted to just normal go mining, but I want to fly out a tad and find a different location. Because I don't necessarily want to have, like, massive mines under Australia. Yeah. Plus, since we have that metro system project sometime soon, we've got to figure out how that goes.
That's like the Rome metro. They've been trying to make it for years, but it takes so long because they find so many, like, buried artifacts that they have to stop and do a whole, like, excavation and dig to take care of properly. So, like, the making of the metro is taking them, like 10 years or something.
Yeah, like, I want to have, like, I mean, I'm not even the official lead of Australia, but, I mean, that would be unfair, because it's like a city thing. A city does play occasionally, just for, like, really long periods. With whom?
With City.
Because, I don't know.
I said that if you don't want to be active, we can just give someone else permissions.
I genuinely don't remember. I just know.
I'll double check with that.
Either way, it was basically like, it would obviously, for something that impacts other people's towns, I would obviously want that everyone sort of gives their permission first. But I think it would be.
Just give it to you now.
No. I meant not me being like potentially the leader, but more like having a cool railway connection would, I think, be a massive advantage, because it means that you don't have to make your town public for other people to visit, and everyone can visit a lot quicker and have it like feel like a real planet almost.
Yeah, you'd need to set up some permissions in for that.
Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid, Mike. How was your stream? I saw you were doing some growth SMP. How did it go, King? Hi, raiders as well. We are just, we defeated the Wither. It was a lot quicker than we thought, and now we are out to get more iron to make the beacon look nice. Hi, raiders. Yeah, go on. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I wanted to greet the raiders.
Oh, I have no idea what I was saying. Don't worry about it. I genuinely do not remember what I even...
We were talking about, like, the connection railway project.
Oh, right. Yeah, you'd have to I need to set the defaults for something else because no one realizes that people can't like do anything in their towns because there's like world guard safety involved. So you'd need to edit that before people could like
Yeah, no,
get in minecarts.
Yeah, I thought maybe we could have it like that the stations are not, if people don't want it, they're not directly in their town, but more like next to it, so you get out. But the general thing is, I think it would be really, really cool because people could decorate their own little station, make it look like, you know, have like propaganda for their town and things like that, have like a really nice community that's a bit more global. Because I feel like I have like connections with like 2 or 3 other people from other towns, but you know, I feel like it's a lot nicer to have like an official little way to go.
Yeah.
But
well,
it's a long-term project anyways.
Yeah, I can definitely help once I start playing more regularly.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, right, I've thought about this recently. Unironically, I don't know why okay, I do know actually, but it's not the reason why I got so attached to this SMP in particular, that I play loads on it all the time, is really absolutely not connected at all to anything about the server, really. It's more that I got sucked into this because of me being friends with a few of the people into this New Australia thing, and we instantly on the first day had like, you know, a flag, custom skins, our Discord server, like a whole little community, and that is why I love.
Townie's great for that.
Yeah, that's so cool.
The SMP, by the way.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, Anna. I didn't bring sponges.
You need help?
Yeah, so I'm trying to feed the cat, and there's a gate, and the gate's stuck, and I can't open the gate, so
also,
I can't feed.
We're not in London.
I know, but I'm just asking for ideas.
Over the gate?
It's a tall gate.
Can this water please leave?
That
there
is
you
also
go.
what I'm thinking as well.
All this water is being a pain for no reason.
Okay, I'll figure something out. Bye-bye.
Bye. Still more water. Fuck. Yeah, so that element basically
Yeah, Townie's
of
great.
like everyone sort of getting really into it in my little corner. And I find it really funny that it's like, you know, it's like technically it's an SMP associated with Toby, but literally none of my reasons why I like this SMP is because it's Toby's.
It is not. I don't think you can say that's true anymore.
That's kind of it's just really strange because it's not really a viewer SMP per se, where it makes more sense. Okay, I mean, you know what I mean. I'm just saying, if I had an SMP, I would play a lot more on it, unless it's a viewer SMP.
I would also play a lot more.
It's just kind of funny to me.
Yeah.
And I do hope that Toby gets a bit more encouragement from everyone, because I would love to see him play more. You don't need to be a Minecraft pro to be fun to play with on Minecraft.
There's many things I need to talk to him about, and I've tried. It's that he gets discouraged because it doesn't happen instantly.
Okay, let me try and climb down here. But yeah, I don't know, it's just, there's a lot of cool things, but I find it very funny. Funny even in just New Australia that it's like my little town is.
I'm very proud of the server that I created.
It's so cool. It is really cool. I'm a big fan.
There's a lot of like behind the scenes stuff. Like we have 23 plugins on this server, but it feels vanilla.
Yeah. It is really cool. But I've looked recently a bit more into it because I was interested. And there's so many cool things, and genuinely, right? Like with Create Valley and with redacted name SMPs as well. It's so cool that you have this whole other like knowledge base that you can develop about like not game things, but like running things in game, basically. Yeah. And I must say, there's people who have different views on this than I do. I'm not one of those. I genuinely think if you run an SMP and it's above a certain number of members, it is very difficult to have 0 plugins and have it be a fun experience for people.
Yeah.
I've talked a bit about it.
Does.
Yeah, even Hermitcraft does, and it's like their stuff really fits into the vibe of it. Like,
and they've evolved. They started with none. They started vanilla.
And then so many things, if you're thinking about Hermitcraft now, are not vanilla things.
Yeah.
Like the player heads and stuff.
Season, like the whole moon thing, that was mad.
Yeah, I've not seen season 8. I'm in season 7 still. No spoilers. I know, but I'm almost done. I've binged so much. I'm like episode 50 from Korean's POV.
Season 7 and I gave up. And
I
season
love
8 was a lot shorter, so I did that instead.
Nah, I mean, I binged like the entirety of Korean's POV of season 6 right before that, so I'm an experienced binge watcher. That's like 100 episodes.
Did Korean join on 6 or 4?
Yeah, 6. This is why. I was like, I like Korean, so I'm gonna start with season 6.
I did watch all that. I was very excited when he joined.
Same. Korean's really cool.
Because I saw season like 4 or 3 or something with Jumbo.
Mambo Jumbo. Ah, I love that guy.
I was maybe 12 or 13, maybe 11, probably 11 actually, when I found Mumbo Jumbo. And I only found him because I got him mixed up with Green, and I was trying to find Green and I didn't realise, and I just started watching Mumbo Jumbo, and I was just kind of like, has he got a cold at the moment or something? This doesn't.
Does he have a cold? Mike says he makes me be chuffed a bit real. It's just good stuff. It's just very lovely. It's just nice. Real. I 100% agree. Big same.
I go in and out of watching them, but they'll always be there.
Ah, they're just, man, they make such good content. It's like, what level am I at? Oh, 7. I'm way too deep. Oh wait, I'm actually not too deep. I need to go a lot deeper. Hold on.
Yeah,
wait.
That's it. They're in like cliffs at the moment, like the hills.
Yeah. Even though some things he does can be bans. Good references there, Mike. We appreciate those. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, even some of the supposedly sort of vanilla vibes, like the Dream SMP has stuff that isn't vanilla either, right? If you're thinking about a lot of big SMPs that I know, there's some things that are not vanilla Minecraft.
I haven't watched Dream SMP since 2020.
Damn. No, yeah, no, they have like stuff like, obviously being immortal is not something, without using totems, isn't something you can use. They have the lore stuff, but that is also that Ranbu has like the silk touch hands. Like that's plugins. That's obviously not vanilla. But yeah, and I think it's really nice. And some things genuinely like sleep plugins or something are just.
Oh yeah, that used to be like an absolute necessity.
Yeah, and there's some servers that work.
Vanilla command.
Yeah, but some I feel like genuinely, I've talked about it a bit, that I am technically on a server that my friend Marlo runs, which is a 1.19 SMP, but it's like literally 100% vanilla, like 0 plugins at all, which it wouldn't be that big of a problem, but it's a server with about 50 or 60 people.
Ouch. Yeah,
so
that's bad, literally just because vanilla doesn't run very well, so they're probably paying a lot more than they have to host that server. Because if they use paper or spigot or bucket, it would run better.
It's not even that. It's just because it's super annoying to be on a server where everyone would need to sleep. But if there's 10 people plus on all the time, it's difficult to sleep.
It makes no sense from literally every point of view. Like, as a server admin, I would never host a vanilla server even if I was using it like as a vanilla server, because it's so intensive. They don't run well. Paper has built in, and the freaking VIA version, I don't know, saves me life. You can join the server on 1.18.1 if you wanted to. No one cares. It doesn't make a difference.
Gotta throw some stuff away.
Sometimes when it doesn't work, but most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. I don't know, so yeah, I struggle with that a little bit because I'm like, I want to play, but...
Yeah,
you know.
It does, yeah, like some of the fixes for just regular Minecraft stuff that is just incredibly annoying, they're kind of needed.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think it's really interesting to look more into that kind of stuff and be like, yo, what's this do? How do you do this and this?
Yeah.
And
No, I did that. I went through that phase. I've been done
yeah.
that.
So we'll see. Oh, there's lava. I should have blocks on hand. I should have my blocks on hand. There you go. I already have some knowledge. Yeah, you have some knowledge, Mike. That's the biggest the biggest understatement of the century, mate. You saying I have some knowledge is saying like I can do a bit of art. Oh yeah. Maybe just mine around and see what I find.
Okay, well, my beacon now looks better.
Let's go. I actually should change my title. Also, can we talk about how the Vanilla Tweaks website is the best designed website I've ever seen?
Love it.
It's so good. Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
So, making my first beacon. Let's go. Because I want it to look nice, so I'm gonna just get the iron for it. And also some other resources, because it never hurts, you know. Never hurts. I still can't do mods properly, or plugins, says Mike. Well...
Plugins are easy. Plugins, you need to look at it for 5 minutes, and then you can pretty much configure any plugin you want.
Oh, there you go. I'm just doing my little shulker. Let's go. Die right, screw you. But yeah, no. Also, okay, hold on, because I feel like last stream I didn't really get to... Max, by the way, at this point you're just here and I'm just gonna talk. I hope that's good.
You cut out, but go for it. I can be here.
Alright, because last stream I really, because of all that things that were just happening, I didn't really get to just have like my usual what have I been doing in my opinions talk. So
Yeah,
I'ma do that. So yeah, do my hovercraft watch, and it's very good. Good times. But yeah, it was so funny because the first thought I had when I finished season 6, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start with season 7. Was like, only 70 episodes. That's gonna be so easy to watch. And it was. I'm like already at like episode 50, and it's been like a few days only because I've just watched a lot whilst I was doing other stuff and such. And it's been very fun. Where'd my torches go? Don't have any more torches, really? You joshing me? Well, never mind then. We're just gonna mine like this until we find some coal. We might go through some mountain biomes because this is a bit grim, to be honest. This is a bit grim. I'll be real. This is not my favorite kind of mining. There's lava here. Okay, hold on. I'll try and fly around and figure it out. Who built this? Just like, hold on, hold the phone. I'm gonna throw some blocks away because I really don't need any of these blocks at the moment. I'm gonna keep the stone, however. Stone's pretty useful, so stone is on. So I've been watching a lot. Very fun, good times. And, however, I have the funny little quirk of always having my favorite character, like, the thing I find most intriguing be a character that has, like, 3 episodes they appear in, and then they're gone. Oh, by the way, Max, I didn't mean that you are not meant to, like, talk at all. I just meant that...
No. I was busy. Don't worry.
Okay, yeah, because I felt really bad. I was like, oh shit, no.
Okay.
Oh boy, the socializing. But yeah, I always have that little habit that my favorite characters, or one of my favorite characters in whatever medium I watch, tends to be like a character that appears for like 3 episodes and then it's gone. And I don't know why that happens. It just does. So naturally, since I was watching season 7. I really liked Grumbot as a character, and I was so sad that he only had like 8 episodes. But it was so good.
What about Grumbot?
Grumbot's my child. I love him. He's What a little guy. He's just a little guy, you know?
He is just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. He didn't deserve this shit. I mean, to be fair, at least he, you know, he was happy.
That is the character that we need.
Yes, we just need little happy little robot boy.
Next mob vote, Grumble.
Next vote, Grumble, 100% real. Fuck the little golem boy. Nope, we want robots. Let's go. Little
I'm
cute
still
guys.
upset about the glow squids.
Same. Oh my gosh.
Fucking Dream. Why did he do that?
I mean, to be fair, there's been a bunch of people who are like, oh, the glow squid's kind of cool, then they kind of regretted their vote, but whatever. I mean, my view is basically just, if we get Piss Cow, everything's forgiven.
What? Yeah, we're never gonna get Piss Cow.
Piss Cow! Give it to us. We need it.
Piss Cow was the thing we needed most.
And it was like the Avatar, but it was Piss Cow.
We've got to wait like 10 more updates and Piss Cow will return.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna go to sleep first. I should pick a bed width, so I'm gonna do that. Hold up. I'm just gonna steal a bed for the bed. I got Piss Cow on the redacted SMP. Oh, Mike, that's quite enticing. Also, one of my favorite things is if you do this. This is the funny thing. Someone built this weird contraption for the villagers. And I'm gonna jump over this because you can't do it with paths. But look at this. If you have wings on, you can just do this. Sometimes it doesn't work because it doesn't pathfind correctly, but sometimes you can just swoop under these, which is very funny to me. Hold up, but I gotta steal a bed real fast. Because if we're mining above ground, kind of want a bed. Okay, let's fly about. Let's try and find one of those little biomes. I can't be asked to look at the map. Plus, I like flying around too much. But yeah, Grump is my beloved. Very good.
All of the little hermit work. There's so many, and they're all amazing.
Ah, yeah, true. Like, I get so inspired whenever I just watch it because I'm like, there's so many things I want to like figure out my own little way to do, and it's just good. It's just good content.
Yeah, I think the best server I've ever been on was a Hermitcraft one. We did like the mayor race, and we did so many stuff, and I won it as well. And we made the posters for it, and everyone got involved, and we did like headhunts and stuff. It was so good.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, no, it's just really good. And I've been like seeing I'm like, finally my Twitter has understood that I like Hermitcraft. So it's just showing me like Hermitcraft fan art and I'm like, yes, give it to me. Let's go. And like the fun kind of was, but genuinely, I've talked about this on stream before, but since there's a fellow Hermit enjoyer, I kind of want to talk about it again because it's very funny to me. There's nothing funnier but also more frustrating to me than there's a different beacon. Than people who are Hermit enjoyers but have a massive superiority complex about them being into Hermitcraft versus people being into other SMPs.
Yeah.
And like, you know, there's so many people who are like that, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And the funniest thing is, unironically, you just need to like watch literally like bigger events on the Hermitcraft server in the past where like, I mean, the amount of times where Green has had to like do a call out because people were too toxic about like the Civil War or something. I'm like, bro, have you forgotten your own history, weird people on Twitter? Because there's so many people like, oh, the Hermitcraft community is so much better than insert other SMP community. We're so nice and friendly. And I'm like, sure.
Green had to turn his Twitch chat off during MCC Pride.
Yeah, that as well. Like, bruh. And then it's
That's
just...
not better.
Yeah, no. And plus there's literally like, even if I wasn't there, but like you need to only scratch the surface to really know where things go. And compared to, like, there's not a lot of other... SMPs I can think of that have this sort of, we are so much more superior for enjoying this kind of attitude.
I think it's because it's like, these people are so good at Minecraft that some people who watch them are like, well, this has to be the best it gets. They're so great, which means it's better than everyone else. And it's like, they're not even the best. That's not the most technical server out there.
No, it's not. And I find it really sad because it's a lot of the times this happens when you have, let's say, media A and media B, right? And people from and media A tries to appeal to enjoyers of media B. The way to do this is not to shit on media B. You will just turn people off. Like if you want people from, let's say, insert any other SMP here, but I've seen a lot with Dream SMP. Like, if you want Dream SMP enjoyers to like Hermitcraft, don't talk about how much you dislike Dream SMP, or people will just find it annoying.
Like, this is so much better because of how much I hate yours.
Yeah.
No, that's not how it works. This is so much better because of all the great things that come out of it, not because everything else is awful.
Yeah, and you could also just say that there are people, for example, I am one of those people, who like both of the things you're talking about. This is not some sort of, like, black and white, all or nothing kind of deal. And it's so sad, I find.
I think the people who shit on Dream SMP because they like Hermitcraft probably haven't heard of Psycraft.
Yeah.
Because that's how good Minecraft can get. And if the people who hate Dream SMP probably hate it because they're like, well, everyone's so bad at Minecraft on this server, it's just about lore. And they don't realize that compared to Psycraft, that's what Hermitcraft is. Hermitcraft does lore. They just do it in a different way. It's the same thing as Dream SMP. They still do that stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, put some perspective on it, mate.
Yeah. And I just find it really, really annoying because, I mean, again, it kind of disheartening, especially because you know very well that the creators themselves would not get a pat on the back for being a toxic little shit on Twitter. I'm sorry, but no. Yeah, you will get a call out. You will get green stern voice like, we have to have a word moment. That's what happens. Like, even if I've done nothing wrong, when he goes, I have to have a word with you, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm so sorry for disappointing.
I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting scolded, even though I'm literally have done nothing wrong, and I wasn't even in the community at the time this happened. But it's like, just oh my gosh.
I want to apologize anyway.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, even though I did nothing.
I just feel so ashamed.
Yeah, just the shame, and you're like, oh my gosh. But yeah, no, I find it really sad.
Yeah, and the amount of times I have to put, like, don't give any hate to other creators because this is all fun and games and it's a game and we all like each other.
Yeah.
And it gets ignored and stuff. It's like,
it's so dumb.
Better.
It's really dumb. And I mean, and the thing is, right, some people also really like to think, yeah, that was the past. No. You need to only just see some of the stuff with stuff like Double Life at the moment. It's like,
yeah,
bro, like, sometimes people are so like, but like what stuff I've seen where it's basically like, my god, don't ship people, and it's like, bro, if they do it themselves in this roleplay series, like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
They get a thing, they get a craze, they get a, like, these boundaries can't be crossed, and then they apply it to every situation.
They're like little crusaders, and it's like, bro.
Yeah, this is bad once, which means I'm gonna police it every community I'm in every situation.
Yeah, especially where it's like, if the person, like, if it goes, like, if you find it uncomfortable, okay, just don't interact with it. But if the person you're trying to defend has literally never said this, or contrary does the exact opposite things, oh boy.
I need to start paying attention to what I'm doing.
No, I'm just climbing down.
Oh, I didn't have any armor on.
Oh no. But yeah, so this event, it's like, it just doesn't, it's just dumb, because if, I don't know, if you yourself think, oh, I don't like romantic things happening, then just do not interact with it, bro.
Yeah.
Because in this specific context and no other context, however, it's like, if the people themselves are chill with this, like...
And that's also, like, leave it in that context. Don't take it out of it. It
stays
there. There's no... Yeah, that doesn't... If they say stop, you stop.
But yeah, I find it just weird how people don't understand the concept of nuance. Like saying, okay, in this specific Minecraft series, these two creators are doing this specific relationship type thing. Doesn't mean they as real people have like this, or that them in other series do this, or anything.
I think some people need to look up the definition of law and just
Yeah.
understand it a little bit better.
Yeah, like, it is roleplay.
And
Like,
yeah, it is
you know.
definitely roleplay. They are playing on an RPG server.
Yes. And it's just strange to me, especially with something like Double Life. It's like, it's the 3rd season of a series. How have you not understood this concept? Like, bro, what do you mean? And I just find it strange because it's not that hard to sort of learn a little thing or two over time. And also, some things are not inherently bad, but it's about where you do what.
Yeah.
I genuinely find just Twitter as a fandom space so strange.
Some people need a little bit of refreshers on social skills, I think.
Yeah, how to do certain
situations
things.
work.
Yeah, and also Twitter is a public platform. It is not you just having a chat with your friend, bro. Literally everyone can see this.
World.
Yeah.
This is a huge platform.
And I've talked a bit about it as well, where it's like, it's so easy to accidentally stumble about something you really didn't want to see on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, really
age
easy.
Ratings, and you need to, like, be safe with the minimum age rating. It's not whatever age you are or whatever maturity you are.
Yeah, but also as, like, a person, I feel like some people use this whole excuse, like, if this content, you'll only see this content if you search for it, so I'm gonna just post whatever. No, like, literally no.
Private. No, you won't.
No, absolutely not. And there's so many times where people, like, you could just see, oh, something is trending. You click on it. Like, for example, a creator name is trending. The amount of times I was like, oh, why is XYZ MCYT creator trending right now? I'm clicking on their name. And, like, you scroll 10 results down and it's immediately something really bad. And I'm like, hello?
Like,
excuse?
The social media algorithms push new content. They push the stuff that people craze around. And you can't hide from that. You have to just be more careful.
And it's so, in that way, I'm like, there are ways to express yourself and find communities even without exposing the general public to random shit.
Yeah.
Like, why? It's, man. Oh, there's guys over there. Hold on. There's creepy crawlers down the hole. So yeah, I don't know. I always find it sad when people make a community sort of about being toxic shits.
Yeah.
Even when people just on purpose always only talk about how bad they find the community they are in, and I'm like, why are you in it then?
Yeah.
Like, there's ways to enjoy a certain subject matter without,
you know, the community to what you want it to be. That's not how it works.
And also, there are such things as self-fulfilling prophecies, where if you only always talk about how bad a community is, that's what people are going to see the community as.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just a silly little guy playing my favorite game, and I watch content about it, and I've watched it for a lot of years, just in various different stages. And there's a lot of stuff where if I talked about it, like, no one would remember this because it's like really obscure random shit from 8 years ago. But like,
did you ever watch like popular MMOs or anything like that?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Good.
I did not.
That went really upsetting very quickly.
Nah, I mean, that thing is, right, a lot of the Minecraft content I watched from many years ago, literally, the only way someone would know this is if they spoke the same languages as me, because it's not English content.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I get a lot of...
And I when I was like a 10-year-old, my ability to speak English was a lot less well developed as now. It was good enough to have like conversations with people, but not good enough to read like full books or watch full videos and something. That happened a lot later in my life. That happened like, I don't know, when I wanted to watch like some specific creators, and that they were part of how I got better at this language.
Mm-hmm.
So, but before that, I obviously watched like my native ones.
Yeah.
And their little stuff, but also I watched Minecraft stuff from back then, and it was cool things. It was, you know, the phase where people did things like Hunger Games type series and such.
Yeah, yeah.
Which was really cool. It was...
That was, yeah.
But yeah, so, oh, there's a witch here. I was like, hello, why am I getting poisoned? Oh, witch boy in the... come on, not a creeper. Get fucked. There's another creeper. Why is there so many creepers here? Oh, I almost died there. I didn't actually. Oh, the creeper just blew up and it exposed diamonds. Gotta say, I love it.
Nice.
Diamonds.
I have just remembered what I was doing like 20 minutes ago.
Hold on, I'm just waiting until... I'm just gonna put some stuff away meanwhile. As I'm taking a lot of damage. Can I stop taking damage, please? It's been like ages. Okay, thank you. I'm on 2.5 hearts. Gotta love that. Let me heal. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got 30 diamonds out of those 4. Not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, I don't know. However, aside from the drama, I've just been really liking Double Life. It's very, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. And I talked about it in the Discord, but I highly recommend... I couldn't recommend higher, because I presume, at least from my sort of expectation, that in series with a lot of creators like that one, there's probably some POVs that people will watch more likely than other POVs. So I'm not gonna like recommend some of the biggest people in that because I mean, you presumably, if you're interested in the series, will watch those POVs. But I highly recommend watching BWO's POV. It's so good. It's so good. You don't even know, chat. You don't know, especially the second episode. I'm not gonna go into too much spoiler territory because it's like the most recent one. But basically, he and his soulmate made this plan to be home wreckers and like sow doubts in everyone else's like relationships on the server. And every time he starts doing this like seed sowing, Beat-Ups plays this music that is like a telenovela drama sequence, and it's incredible. It's like it's so funny. Oh, there's more diamonds up there. And it's just incredible because basically their whole concept is like, no one else is allowed to have a good soulmate bond on the server, so we're just gonna screw with everyone.
Have you seen Grian's PvP?
I have. I do watch Grian's PvP. Very funny. And I do like...
Ren are trying to break everyone up.
Yes.
And then Grian is trying to break Beat-Ups and Ren up.
Yes. No, Beat-Ups and Big B and Ren.
Oh, right, yeah.
Beat-Ups is with Impulse.
Oh, yeah.
They are having some... There's so much shenanigans going on, and it's just incredible. It's really, really... like, entertaining, and everyone has like a different perspective. Also, I can't believe Grian built a fully wooden base.
Yeah.
Again, like why, bro? You've known, I think I've seen this film before, and I don't know. Not sure you like the ending, King.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was incredible, and I genuinely recommend you boys watch a bunch of like. Look at the list, who's involved, and if there's some people you don't usually watch, their POV might really be worth it.
Yeah.
There's so many different things going on. People are torturing each other for fun. It's good stuff.
And it's all for fun.
It's all for funsies. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I presume if you're doing Minecraft roleplay with people, it would be kind of difficult to do that if you legitimately despise each other to the bone.
Oh, that was a server in 2020 where this dude was apparently roleplaying and decided not to tell anyone.
Oh, that's not good.
He just acted like an asshole the whole time.
Oh.
And like genuinely like said how much he hated me, and I was just like. And then afterwards he's like, "Yeah, I'm just roleplaying." It was. Like,
oh yeah, no, you need to be on the same page. You need to have consent from people.
Tell me that.
That's why, like, with this SMP chat, by the way, if you knew, we were like, okay, before anyone does anything, we should ask for permission first, because it's not our server.
Yeah.
And even if it was, you need to communicate if you have roleplay on your server or not.
The server is for everybody, so.
Yeah. Someone was down there. There's one singular torch.
That sounds like something I would do.
Just a single torch. Let's go.
Don't I only bring a couple and just don't use them?
This is quite a deep drop here. Is there water down there? Oh, I could attempt this. I could also just try and fly down. Oh yeah, I have my water bucket on the ready just in case. Should I attempt this? Yeah, you know what? I have wings for a reason. Haha, and instantly done it. Except I got instantly shot by guys in the back. SMH. How dare. Let me eat real fast, because I don't want to die. Oh, not a rocket. I meant to eat. I meant to eat. Let me eat. And some torches. Some casual torch placement. Oh my god, that's another deep drop down there. That's fun. Yep, there's a singular torch. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, the creeper blew up the fucking Enderman. That's so funny. Hold on, I gotta be careful. There's a lot of mobs here. There's a lot of mobs. Hold on. I gotta make a quick escape. Because I am a little bit weak. Sometimes. Hold on, let me heal up. Let me heal up. Heal it up. Caving is such a hassle, man.
Yeah, the new caves are kind of... I hate that you have to take multiple trips to get everything you need, and you can't just strip mine at one level.
You can. You just need to go to -56, which is a bit of a pain, but yeah.
Yeah, but, like, the iron spawns down there are so low. Like,
yeah, that's true.
You can't now go looking for iron and happen across diamonds easily.
That's
they're
true.
in, like, the opposite places.
That's true.
And I know it's, like, more realistic and it's better gameplay, but I liked the old cave.
Me too. Like, that's why I'm quite... I don't know. I really like 1.17. Because it has some cool things like the axolotls and stuff, but it still has old mining. And that's the thing, right? I find... The thing is, caving is fun if you want adventure, but you can... Like, strip mining is what you do for relaxations.
Yeah.
Hi, Void. Good to see your new account, King. So, yeah, I miss just having, like, normal strip mining without being in deep slate level.
Because they've completely removed strip mining
Diamonds.
from most regular, like, expeditions, I guess.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. One diamond.
And they've even done, like, the statistics on diamonds, and it's still fairly good to find a low-down cave.
Yeah, no. Also, it's just so much more time intensive to search a massive cave.
Yeah, because of the flipping deep slate.
Yeah.
It takes so long.
Gotta be a bit careful with all of this. Like, that's the thing, right? It's just a lot more work intensive, and it's not that much more payoff.
Yeah.
Hi, bye. Bye, Void. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
This is what happens if you're whenever you're into like deep into a game. You're like, you have so many hot takes about different elements of it.
Oh, I could talk about Minecraft for just too long.
Real.
And I do most of the time.
Nah, it's just such a game, you know. Such a game.
It's huge. It's
so cool. And it has endured the test of time many a time.
Yeah. And so many people have done so many just like amazing wacky stuff in it that have completely changed like core mechanics.
Real, yeah. It's kind of wild. It's kind of
Like,
wild and
one
wow.
Like zero-tick farms, Wimbledon had to actually remove a problem created by players.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What? It's so cool because there's so many different elements and you can learn so much.
Yeah. And there's everything for everybody. There's always a thing you can do.
Real.
Right, I think I could talk all day, but I really need to go do something. So
Alright, bye-bye, King. Thanks for hanging out.
See you later.
Bye.
Have a good stream.
Thanks. But yeah, I could also like talk about Minecraft content for like 800 years. It's just so much stuff that's so cool. Ew, shit. Oh boy, I really gotta be careful that I don't die right here. Because skeletons make stupid damage. Hold up, let me eat. We've really not had that much iron, unfortunately, so I think I need to go up again. Uppies time. Let me go back home. Wait, look at the stars. Well, it was too quick. I don't even know if the stars really work, the sparkling stars, because I have other texture packs and stuff. But, look at this beautiful little town. What a space. Genuinely, so nice. Such a lovely little thing. So yeah, been really on the Minecraft content grind. Watching Season 7 Hovercraft. Mostly for Grian, but I've watched quite a few Mumbo episodes as well, don't worry. I'm very excited to finally get sort of caught up, because I know Season 8 is a shorter season, so it should be fine to get up to date. Double Life, for the second episode, I've not watched as many POVs. I've watched Scars, Grians, and Beat-Ups. Moonbig. Yep, Moonbig. I'm very excited for Moonbig. Okay, how's my loot going? I'm gonna do the fun tower thing, chat. If you've ever seen that, we're gonna do that one. Because it's fun, and I've never done it, ever. Because I usually don't mind with Silk Touch. So... we're doing this one! If you've ever seen this in like people's videos or streams, it's really fun. You just tower up shit tons. With all the blocks, and then you mine all of them. Let's go! Oh. Hello? This is a bit scary, I gotta say. Love doing that. It's so cool. I've never done it once, so I'm very excited. No, the ore tower battle. It's very fun. I just gotta pick the right pickaxe, go down. There you go. Let's see how much iron we did get. Because that's what we were really looking for. We just got a bunch of other stuff. And also I have shit tons of coal because of all the wither skeletons I fought. So, it is how it is. There you go. We're at the bottom. Very lovely. Nice little mining. Someone just knocked something over. Bye. Everyone's leaving. I'm just on my own now. SMH. Okay, hold on. How much did we get? 17 here. 43. That's not that much, unfortunately. But we're gonna put in the blast furnace. Should be fine. Actually, don't want to put that much in. Give me some blocks. Give me some redstone blocks. Let's go. But we've really got to get a bit more. I'm just gonna say it. There you go. Put all of that in. Where's my diamonds? I did already pay for the resources I got from the capital. All the shenanigans I got, like carrots and stuff. Hold up. Let me get all my stuff. Shulker box emptied out. We're just gonna put. Oh my god, all the copper I have. I don't actually need it. I was planning on maybe building with copper, but then I decided against it. Because I just couldn't be asked, to be honest. For a while, like, I realized I was bridging in the end one time where my blocks kept going invisible. I was like, this is not the time. Real! They always go invisible in the worst moments. And you're like, hello? Excuse? You doing well there, game. It's always the worst moments. For some reason. You're like, hello, I guess. This is fine. I also have a gunpowder shulker box because the gunpowder kept stacking up and it was getting a bit much, to be fair. I think my stone shulker is still full, so I'm going to plop these boys here. Some lapis. Don't mind me. Really got to get more iron, I guess. Hold up. We're gonna fly about and do some trading in a bit with some villagers. Some villager boys. I fixed them, by the way. I don't know who keeps doing stuff with the villagers right next to ours. Like, the village right this way. But something tells me they are maybe not the most experienced with villagers because they put them in like a mini tiny hole and the trades kept not refreshing. I fixed that. So now they actually get new trades if the days pass and stuff, which they didn't before. There was just not enough space and they could get, like, they didn't realize where their workstations are. So I fixed that. But I don't know, I really want to do my own thing when it comes to the villagers and not basically mooch off of those villagers forever. Especially since I have quite the particulars about which villagers I like and want to have in my own little location. So we'll do it like this. That's why you place them on top of the workstation. Exactly, that's what I did. You have the workstations in the floor. I fixed that. I'll show you in a second, chat, but I'm just setting things up so they smelt while we are gone. This one, the top one should be done. Yep. So we do the golden now. Look how much coal I have. It's because of the goddamn wither skeletons. It's not even a joke. So we're gonna make some copper here. More iron. Some gold up there. I'm just gonna finish this. I also have turned off friendly animal sounds. But I like the little sound, so you can hear the fire from the fuse of the rocket shop. You can hear periodically the pistons going off when things are ready in the farms and stuff. It's kind of lovely, like a little backdrop. Okay, how many more blocks did we get out of this? 4. Well, that's not quite that much as I had hoped. 4 and almost 1. So we have almost 2 stacks, so we just need about a little bit more. Hold up. But first off, this one's done. These ones are just going. What we're doing is taking up pumpkins. That's one of the things we need. To take some carrots to trade. Then we also need sticks, which we're just going to harvest out of our farms real fast. This one's doing well, but I really need the bamboo. Hold on. Bamboo farm. There you go. There you go. Look at all of that bamboo. We're going to use this to craft some sticks up. It's not the most efficient, but it's free sticks, you know, and I don't need to chop down trees all the time. So I mostly use this bamboo for this purpose. It's a bit funny, but, you know. So we use that, and then we go and get more pumpkins to trade with the farming boy. For now, until I've set up my own system, we're still using the main village system. But I really want to have my own thing, and I plan on doing it probably under the supermarket, since that makes sense. But we're also going to start the rarities shop today. I have a really cool name and design for it. I came up with it because I was like, you know, I have like some ideas I want to test them out before I do them. There you go. All the pumpkins done. Fly over. I'm getting a lot better as well with control. Yeah, look at this. This is the bigger hole. I've expanded this. The workstations are in the floor. They do have a bed. Just, you know, a little bit better. And then they do refresh their trades. And as you can see, they have quite the good trading options here. This one has the gold carrots, where I got a lot of gold carrots from. But there's another one that has apples, but it's quite far away. It does also trade carrots. But yeah, I just come here for the pumpkins to trade. And then we have these guys. I'm leveling this one still up. The journeyman at the moment, but the other one is already a master level. That's why we're trading with this one for now. There you go. Doing well. Got 23 emeralds just like that. But yeah, this is my like slightly improved. You used to sell carrots to buy carrots. Yup. You could get these carrots, and then you could get these carrots, which is a little bit funny. But I'm not going to buy anything at the moment. I just wanted to trade my stuff that I already had. Well, clipped my wings a little bit on that one. Hold up, let me put my pumpkins away again. I really want to get more farming boys, because I have some crops that have loads of like pumpkins. I do have wheat quite a bit as well. So I want to get like a proper system going. Like have good options and such. There's my garden chest here. The emeralds. We have loads of emeralds. It's not even a joke. We have quite a few. Not us. So what we are going to do now is get the resources that we need to build the rarities shop. And there's a few ones that are common that you might be familiar with, but other ones you may not be familiar with. Specifically, we're gonna need some stained glass. We're gonna take the smooth sandstone. We don't need any of this. We do need normal sandstone as well, which give me some sand. There you go. We might have to do some sand grinding soon. I can already see it coming. That should be fine. What do I need? Smooth sandstone. Quite a bit of glass, but not normal glass. Specifically, I have an idea for it that's gonna look pretty cool. But we will need a few supplies. We'll see how far we'll get with it. First off, laying the foundations, for which we need jungle logs. Like quite a bit. Quite a bit of jungle wood. So we have the most needed supplies already. We're doing well. And as I told you, chat, the location for the rarities shop was going to be one of those 2 slots. And I decided to go with this one here. Because there's a bit more space. Yes, yes, nodders. We are nodding. We are noddering right now. And I forgot my shears. I always forgot my goddamn shears. Every single time. I just don't keep them at me. I should really go through the trouble and enchant one pair so I can actually recognize it. But I'm too lazy for this stuff. So the location I have in mind is this one. There's enough space, and I have a design that basically has like a little tower feature included, and I need a bit more space for that one as well. So give me all of this wool back. The thing is, this design basically blends it into this kind of style, but a bit more fancy, a bit more fancy. That's the basic gist of it. That's the basic gist. So the way it goes is 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, that's gonna blend into this roof. Hold on. We might need a bit of a roof, a little bit of a garden area right before, so we have enough space for the roof. I think here actually is fine. 2, 3, 4. And then we need here until about here. 1, 2, 2. Crap. That's really not good placement, is it? Do we have dirt on us? We don't. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So to align it has to be 5. And then the other one is until about here. 3, 4, 5 because of this not being even. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. We'll like make this even in a bit, don't worry. But yeah, this is the basic shape, kind of. We just extend this a bit further here. Yeah, like this, basically. And you have here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this, basically. Hold on, let me get rid of one of these blocks, there you go. And let me attempt to smooth this out. We have to place other blocks here anyways, don't worry. This'll get done. There you go, all of this. I have like a specific design in mind, chat, if you're wondering. Not even in mind, I literally have it in my visual eye, because I've done it. Let's go. Let's patch up the bottom bit here a bit with some dirt. There you go, there you go, and there you go, and there. That should be fine. However, what we need... There you go, this is going to be the bottom layer. you go. There you go. If I may add this. Okay, hold on. If I remember correctly, there's quite a few things we need, actually. This is going to be quite the project. First off, we gotta get a prototype of the walls up, basically. But one thing I didn't get, hold on. And I don't know how to make this block, actually, so we'll have to see. Because it's a foundational block for this build. Because I want it to be a bit more fancy. Yes, you need the proper block, right? You can't use these. Nope. This is gonna be a pain. We're gonna need so much sandstone. I'm gonna make 24 for now, and we'll see if that's enough. Because that's like the foundation layer, chat, if you're wondering. Because it's meant to be, it's a rarities shop, you know? It's meant to be a bit fancy. It's meant to be a bit fancy. There you go. There's a reason why this is not the real bottom block, but we'll see if this is even enough material. There you go. Let's have a little wander. I have no idea if this is enough for this block. Don't. Maybe just enough. Maybe just enough. Come on. On the block. On the block. What can I say? I'm a genius sometimes. I keep accidentally misplacing however. So that's not quite genius behavior, but this level. This is the floor layer, chat. This is why it looks like this. Looks a bit strange, but what we're gonna do is place dirt here so it's not visible from the outside. Now I'm slightly trapped, but it's fine. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta design where the door goes. That's actually a valid concern. Oh, sorry, chat. Here. This is where it goes. This is where it goes. That's the door. We're just gonna fix this part here a tad. Hold on. Fixing this part a little bit. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet, chat. I'm focusing. Man's focusing up. There's really no need to raise this if it's literally like this. And then we have one more here. There you go. Perfect. And we're just going to link this up, basically. Except we're going to move this down already. A bit before the shop, so we can have the little connection right here. Just going to get that block real fast. Should be the chest up above. Now we're just in the chill part of the stream. I really expected the wither part to go a lot longer, but it didn't. Because, yeah, this was apparently a very easy way to defeat the wither. So we've just got this bad boy, linking this up, a bit of building. You know how it is, chat. We're just gonna do this so it looks alright from this angle. Now we need some smooth quartz. And you might be thinking, why the smooth quartz? Specifically for one reason. As a backdrop for my idea of a glass floor. It's a bit of a wild choice, I know, but how about we do that? We just don't have that much smooth quartz, so we might have to make some more real quickly. I think we need a bit more. Yeah, that should be enough. It's like 50 blocks almost. There you go. All these are good. Let's bring back our loot. Gotta make some copper blocks real fast. Because, oh boy. This is stocking up. I don't know what I'm going to use copper blocks for yet, but something or another. Gold. So much dirt. Like, gotta pack that away. It's raining. What do I need? Grass floor. Nothing. One chiseled sandstone left. SMH. Hey, hold on. Is it night actually? Nope, not yet. Rain always confuses me because it makes me think it's night. Might have to get another drink soon. But I want to lay the foundation for this first. There you go. Let me get that done. Because my idea is basically to have glass as floor, but obviously just having dirt under it looks kind of meh. So the way we'll fix that issue is have quartz as a floor lower block, basically. Hold on. We might have to go a bit deeper with this. So we have this as surroundings. Right out. And then we'll do the floor inlay and then have the proper floor. If that makes that all sense. You'll see in a bit. First off, we're going to go at home. And while this is smelting, I'm going to get something to drink. Because, oh my gosh, my throat is dying. I'll be back in a second, chat. I mean, not really a second. Probably more like half a minute. But you know what I mean. Back, chat. There you go. How is smelted going? Going well. Going well. Very good. Very good. Oh, let's check the stars. Oh, it's raining. Probably can't see the stars. Nope, no stars. Nope. Too cloudy. Gotta wait another night, I guess, until it's no longer raining. Because I really want to check if that sparkly star thing works, even though I have like multiple texture packs and other things going. Go. Have that. One thing that we need is a fair bit of orange dye. Because I plan on having the glass for all of the windows and everything be orange. Because I think it's kind of cool. It's rarely used, but you know. Stack should be enough for now. And you'll see my vision for this, chat. I have kind of a cool design. In general. Actually got to get rid of this. For the full effect, and on this side as well, because the corners you can't see. And then we dig out one lower for the quartz. Orange is cool, not as yes, because I felt like orange is an underrated color, but and also it fits nicely with the sandstone. Just gotta use up some and since it requires 2 dyes to acquire or orange flowers, it's a bit more of a decadent color. Because purple and red is like the rich color, I feel like a little bit overused. So we're using orange as our like fancy color, basically. Oh, we do need a bit more. Oh, come on. How many more blocks do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About 15 or 16-ish. So we gotta get that one going while we do other stuff at the house. Most of this house is gonna still be out of sandstone like the other houses with the same type of roof. But having these little extra bits that make it special so it stands out a bit. Hold on, let me get some quartz going. Yeah, I'm scared that that's not going to be enough, so I'm going to do a bit more. Because I think 20 or so should be enough. 18. I think 18's fine. I'm just going to plop these in so they are passively going while we do other things. There you go. And then our glass is here. And our sandstone is also on the ready. Gotta get the smooth sandstone going. Some sandstone for accents as well. There you go. The classic jungle style houses that are common in this little town. Done for now. We have to build this house a lot taller, to be fair, but we're just gonna plop these boys in. Yeah, we definitely have to go higher anyways. I think one higher should be enough for the main thing. Then we have the tower part, which is this part of the build, which obviously is going to be a lot higher than everything else. Oh, I'm using normal sandstone. Oh, crap. Wrong block used. Wrong block. Wrong block. I need the smooth stuff. Just the smooth. There you go. I'm gonna plop in some windows and other things later. If it's a block that's easy to remove, I just like to do it this way around. Oh my gosh, sometimes I can't speak, chat. And it's bad. Plus, for sandstone, I like to do the texture thing as well. So let's check. We've got a bit more than 2 walls. So for this side, not us. We gotta get a window in here, up here. Yes, we like it like that. And then we need some normal sandstone on a few little bips and bops. There you go. Oh, that's a bit too symmetrical. Hold on. There you go. And then do this. This. There you go. 2 walls here. Then this wall. Gotta have a thought about that one. This is a big wall, so probably a window. Yes, big window. And then just do this. And we gained a bit more smooth material back, so we have time for this wall. I want to do this and then do there you go. We have smooth left. So I'm gonna do that later, but there you go. This part, actually, I don't want a window here. There you go. Pick up what we have here. There you go, there you go. I'm gonna go down because this floor is still 1 too deep since we haven't got the materials yet. There you go, different side. Hold on, let me get this going. Do I really only have one? I was like about to say, do I really only have 1 jungle log on hand? Can't be having that, can we? There you go, hold on. I'm gonna put one of these guys in here as well. Then here and here. Let's have a look on the this side, because I mean, there's no reason to put a window here, really. It's immediately against that store. But maybe, let me have a check in the middle. Ah, actually it does have to have a window here, I feel. I'm just gonna put one here and one here as well. There you go. Like that. And we have a look. And this house actually is gonna get proper windows in instead of the fences, because I want it to look a bit more fancy as well. Because these ones are like, oh, nice little, a beachside, seaside type houses. Just vibing and stuff, but that Rarity's house is, even though it's matching the style, I really wanted to have a bit of a special feel, so it's instantly recognizable with little features and stuff. Hold on. There you go, perfect. And then we have this, and look, it has like a really cool, sleek design touch. There you go. We have that. That's my design element thing. The only thing I need is to move this one down one block. Ta-da! Look how cool this looks as like a floor feature. So it's fully white, reflects the color a bit more. Of course I could layer, but I don't want to do that because I like this little effect. And then we gotta put in some windows. And look, because the texture pack of mine, it makes it look really cool. There you go. We'll be needing a bit more glass, however, very soon. Because if you don't know, the tower part of this is basically finished off with some nice, lovely windows at the top. Ooh, that looks nice. It's really cool, I think. Poggers moments. But what we need is to climb up again. What is a block I carry? Wool. Hold on. Because it's this side of that build. Let me go up. There you go. This part of the build is going to go up a lot higher. Hello, blocks. Could you appear if you kindly would? Hello? This is not helpful. We're going to place one more. Is it going to go away? Hello? I'm standing on nothing. Look at my shadow, just going ham. Wait, hold on, that doesn't look at the... Okay, now it's done it. Hello? Wait, hold on. This is a prime photo opportunity. Hi, Nebula. Look at that! Me with the side of the backdrop. You never really get levitation moment. Flooged. Hi, Nebula, by the way. Oh, not Minecraft dying. Sometimes it doesn't want to take screenshots. Because it's silly like that. But yeah. We gotta go all the way up here. I'm gonna build over with some sandstone for now. I have to go down here anyways. Hold up. I'm building the rarities shop. So if you don't know why I'm building this shop is, you look over there. We have the supermarket, which carries mostly everyday items. Things like pies, bread, wheat, carrots, you know, general supplies. But there are some items in the game that I think would be cool to have a selling place for, but that are a little bit outside of what a supermarket would provide. So for my personal stock, for example, mob heads, diamond elements, more particular potions, things like that, or random loot and stuff from the end, etc., etc. Basically more unique items where you don't have like mass quantities of. And I thought instead of, you know, just keeping those for myself or anything, we'd do a shop that basically sells these unique items to people for quite a cost. But if you are seeking that item, that might be the way to go. There you go, and then go up here. We need a lot more sandstone for this. There you go. This is my tower part of this build. The tower is mostly for aesthetics. There's not going to be anything in there particularly, but, you know, it's just there. We also need a lot more sand, so we might go on a little sand gathering trip soon, because we need sandstone and we need a lot of it. How much do we still have? Because we can craft some sandstone up. We only have 2 stacks of sand left. Oh boy. Let's see if 32 sandstone is gonna last us for this build. Probably not. Bad Mayo, thank you for the follow. How are you today, King? Ba 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 da da. So yeah, let's go on with the build. I'm good, how about you? I'm very good. I finally defeated the Wither after about 2 failed trials. And we've been doing some good building, so I'm quite good. Let me tower up again. There you go. Because this part of the tower is only sandstone to differentiate it visually. But the top part is actually going to be glass and not sandstone. So, gotta get that set up as well. I'm gonna do that later. Crap. Misplaced a block. That is a bit annoying. I'm gonna go all the way except 1 block up. And see how much sandstone we still need. Oh boy. Slippery, slippery boy right there. We need quite a bit more anyways, so that's annoying. We don't have enough at all. But yeah, so this is what I mean. Like, the top part of this is basically just sandstone. So I think it looks pretty cool. I also have quite a cool idea for the roof, actually. That's gonna be cool. Hold up, let me tower up here again. Place the last sandstone I still have in hand. Ah, I fell down again. I mean, this is why you should build like staircases or something, so it's not like just towering up, but I just want to place these 8 sandstone before we have to go and get more anyways. Place some more. There you go. That's all we have for now anyways. So, get our wool back. Have to go and do a little sand trip, but that's not too big of a job. Just chill out, have a little bit of resource gathering. It is what you do. But oh chat, I'm so excited for the big fair build. I just settled on like a rough color palette for it. It's gonna be kind of quirky. And the general shape of the building is also done already. I'm not going to show it off too much because I obviously wanted to be surprised once we build it on the server. And it's quite far off still, since I realize it's not finished yet. It's not finished by a long shot. And we also need to get a lot more materials for glass as well. Oh boy. Hold on, let me drop some stuff off. And then we're going to go to desert a little bit. Just a tad. It's my puppies. That's my random shulker box. I gotta take that one with. Quartz. We don't really need any more quartz on this build. I'm gonna put the dirt and the deep slide away and the wool as well. There, just the casual things that you do. There you go. Don't really need my pair of shears with me if I go to the desert. Hold up. There you go. Anything else should be fine. It's my fireworks on hand. There you go. You really only need one thing and one thing only. Pickaxes, shovel. We don't really need sword or axe. But I'm gonna take my bow just in case. Just in case there's any shenanigans going on. Possum Town, let's go. We go over again. To our friendly neighbors. Ah, the lag is better. Oh my god. Still a bit laggy, but not as bad. Plus, nowadays I don't need to walk to the desert. I could just have a little fly. It's like 2-3 rockets away, which is pretty good. Let's have a little flying time. Look right over there. Over yonder. Up ahead, if you will. I like going a little bit further out if I'm planning to get a lot of sand. Simply not to be an asshole and immediately decimate everything right as it is. That seems a little bit like a dick move. Yeah, I think I've done that we find. Which seems to just be a bit of coal and nothing else in this random tunnel. Also, maybe a torch on hand. Perchance. Oh. How is that completely unlooted, unexposed? For goddamn. You find the weirdest things in Minecraft, and it's so funny. It's just a spider spawner with everything still in. Saddle and useless shit otherwise. Okay. Block that. It's like, why is there cobblestone? Was there someone in here, but they just didn't light it up properly? No, there wasn't. They just... There was just cobble because of the dungeon. I was like, why is this like this? There you go. Sand. And a good bit of other stuff. It is how it is. Gotta just be careful that we don't mud ourselves with sand. That would be a bit embarrassing. There you go. Loads of sand. Because we do need sand for glass as well, so... Bit of resource gathering. Just gotta be careful because this pickaxe is a bit too efficient sometimes. It just takes everything. There you go, and then take the shovel. How are we doing on the resources so far? There you go. I'm just going to drop my shulker box down here so we can specifically separate out the loot that we're looking for at the moment. So this is sandstone, this is for sand. Everything else on hand is useless for our purpose right now. Shovel, shovel, shovel. I actually quite like sand as like a resource to gather because it's quite calm. It's quite nice. And I have a lot of experience with it because on another server I'm on I actually have a glass shop. So I did so much sand gathering on that. Like so much. And I didn't even have a super smelter or anything because I didn't know about them at the time or how to do them. So I just did it and I just smelted everything like by hand. Like so many stacks, so much work, oh my god. Most of my AFK stuff on that server was literally gathering sand, I'm not even kidding. And I didn't even sell most of my stock in the end, because there was just not that many people interested in mass quantities of, you know, glass. But it was still really fun and I learned loads, which is always what you want. There you go, 2.5 of this. More sand, more sand, more sand. This is 5.5 stacks about, and we need a bit more sandstone right here as well. There you go, let me pick all of these boys up. So how are you chatters? Are you doing alright? I think Crunch has been buying out your entire red glass stock. I think so! Red glass has really sold quite a bit recently. I gotta jump back on in a while and get the profits from that. Some people have also been buying purple a while back, but it is very good to just have these grindy shops because when someone needs something, you're there, you know, you're there. There you go. Let's get some more of this. How's it going? 2, 4, a bit more, and then some sand. I think this should be fine for now. We'll take what we have. Anything else floating about? Nope. That's about almost 5 stacks of sandstone, 5 and bit of sand. That should be fine. What is Crunch building with a lot of red glass? I haven't checked Crunch's build. Is it the big build with like the circular thing? Near town? Like the middle town? So that I know which one it is, but otherwise I don't. So let me make a bit more glass. There you go. Yeah, they were expanding the house with that tower. Ooh, that's pretty swish. That's pretty slick. I also may have quite a lot of name tags because of an accidental giving of name tags. I didn't show you! I was like, okay, why is there sound missing? I got, when I was on the server AFK, not AFK actually. What was I? I think I was actually AFK near the farm since I needed a bit more crop growth. And I looked on my screen and I saw that a lightning strike had happened, and I got a new little friend. He hasn't been named yet, but look in here. There you go. We got a skelly horse. It's just not been named yet because I thought we might do this on stream. Cool. And I thought we could name it as well. So if you have any name suggestions, chat, we can name our second horse now, but it's a skelly horse. Any name suggestions, feel free. You don't have to do it right now, but like if you have a name suggested, I'm gonna keep the name tag on me. Wait, hold on. I do have scaffoldings. I'm gonna take my scaffolding with me for my building right now. Let's go right over ahead. There you go. I never know how much is too much, you know, with scaffolding. I genuinely never know. Okay. I'm just gonna go all the way. All the way! That's an old reference. If anyone got that, shout out to you, boys. For being some OG YouTube watchers. There you go. Now I can jump here. Get that. Oh boy. Pickaxe is sometimes too efficient, I swear to God. There you go. That part done. Ah, oh, god damn it. It's always overshooting way too much. Why? Why, if you would? So, if I remember correctly... Oh yeah, we need the ceiling. On. I need the blocks, however. I need a bit more smooth sandstone for this to work. Let's go on. Right back home. Get the smooth sandstone. We need to get a bunch more orange glass as well. And we need something quite particular. That's the glass. That's the glass. We need the sandstone. If Crunch were here, they would give a magnificent bone fun for a name, but I'm not so skilled at coming up with names. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. What we need is some glowstone. Specifically, some glowstone lamps. There you go. We need quite a few of these, actually. Thank God I just went for a little mining trip for those recently. I think we need about 10. But I could be wrong. With these boys. And we need a lot of deep slate for the roof as well again. Let me go on, let me go on. We need this, and we need a lot more of this. We need a lot more stairs. Make some more stairs. Let's go. Let's go. Ba 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 ba. My cutter over here. One of the most useful things I've ever gotten for the town. I've used this thing so much. I always forget that there's a brewing stand here as well. It's never been used. At least not by me. Immediately. Let's go back. One thing I'm quite happy with is that all my stock is everywhere. So, oh, I need the other sandstone as well to finish that part of the build, but ugh. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. It's not even the back. One of the things we do is ceiling lighting for that extra fancy little touch. Obviously, this is going to be covered by the roof on the other side, so don't worry. But yeah, ceiling lighting from inside. Look how cool this looks. Hold on. Look! Really fancy! Really fancy! At the top of this tower is going to be basically just glow lamps and glowstone lamps and the glass, the orange glass. So it makes a really cool effect, especially with my little texture pack and things like that. Like, you don't even know, chat. It's so cool. Let me have a little bit of more of the orange glass. Taking all the dyes we need. I think we should have enough already, actually. Yeah, that should be more than enough. I don't really need to make any more orange. Hold on. Putting the dye back. There you go. Because you're not ready for this. This is going to look extremely cool. I already know. I should remember that I have my shulker box on me with all the good stuff. Like sandstone. Let's climb up on my tower. Tower time. Gotta build the rest of this. There you go. Let's climb up. Part of this needs to be done differently anyways, so... There you go. Because basically, the top bit... Oh, we need a bit more because this is bigger. How much is that? That's massive. Oh, damn. I really miscalculated this a little bit. But it's fine. It's chill. Basically, the top bit here is like 2 blocks down made out of glass. Did it fall down? Really? Really? Oh, that's annoying. I mean, it's right by the scaffolding, so it's not that annoying. But gotta just be careful with it while you maneuver around like a maniac. I'm trying to grow my, like, have sandstone grow, not sandstone, scaffolding grow on me. But yeah, basically do like 2 blocks down from the top block. And have these be glass. There you go. And the middle of it is gonna be... Actually, yeah, made it incorrectly, but it's fine. 3's not bad either. 1, 2, 3. There you go. There you go. This level, basically. Oh, I do have my silk touch, so it's fine. It's not gonna get broken. It's not gonna get broken. Careful. Okay, perfect. Just enough. And then, this. Yep, how much are we gonna need? 6 more. Might have to go to the nether for this, to be fair. Because I don't know if I have enough materials to make 6 more. Let's have a look. It has such a cool effect though, chat. You're not ready for how cool it looks with the glass and the glowstone. Do I have 6? I have enough for 6. Oh my god, we have just enough. I don't need to do another trip. That's the most satisfying part of Minecraft, when you have just enough resources to do something. Okay, let's finish that up. The glowstone. That's so cool. And you can even like tell immediately from the inside. Because it's basically like a glowing roof. Just in the middle of this. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect! Taking my shulker with me already. There you go. Down the scaffolding we go. I'll show you it. You are not ready for how cool this looks. Look, you come in here. Nice little ceiling lamps right here. Really cool. Might change the windows here, but look how sick this looks. Look, this effect. It's like a mirrored, lit up ceiling wall. It has this cool effect if you walk around or look around differently. Where it does this. And I thought that was so cool. It's just like a little feature, make the room a bit more interesting. I'm not going to build anything up there, but isn't that sick? There you go. Pretty cool, I thought. So yeah, that's how the lighting is in this room. It's really sleek and cool. So let's go home. Wait, it's still raining. Why is it raining every evening? SMH. Can't believe this disrespect I'm facing by the weather. Oh, that looks amazing. I thought it's such a cool little visual effect with the light, the glowstone, and like the glass in a tinted color. I don't know if it does the same if it's just straight up normal glass or white stained glass, but I thought it looked really cool with the orange. But yeah, so the outside of this is basically done except the roof. So it's roof making time, boys. It's roofing time. I like how I just have all this loot from the dungeon on me, just no regrets. Okay, let's see how far we get with this. Because basically we have like a typical tower roof on the tower, and then like a relatively flat slab made roof for the rest of the build, so it's a bit less chunky. So but actually, as to the texture, like, really makes everything look so cohesive. I love it so much. Yeah, it's so cool. It's so nice. It's such a lovely little texture pack. I'm trying to think if I want the roof to have this experience. Hold on. I think this should be fine. There you go. We just gotta go around. Completely round for this build on the top bit. There you go. There you go. Really cool. Let's vibe with this. There you go. I have to see if it breaks the effect if I have the roof here already, or if I should extend it one up. So I'm just gonna do this part of it. and then have a little check on the inside because of this part covering the glass. Let's have a look. Nope, functions pretty well. Still, let's go. Perfect. Just gonna take my scaffolding a little bit further back so we have a bit more movement with the roof. There you go. I always place just random amounts. I never really count how much it is, and sometimes it's enough and sometimes it's way too much. But, alright. Time to do another round, and then another. This makes it look really cool, I think. There you go. Classic tower. Nothing too exciting here, but see how we do. There you go. Oh boy, misplaced. There you go, let's go. Looking quite nice. I have a really cool idea how to frame the stock as well on the inside. Yeah, so we have this. There you go. Really cool. This part of the roof done. Now we gotta go down here. And this part I really want to just be slabs, mostly. Since it leaves the tower looking a bit more, you know, towery. I could have built it bigger, but I didn't really want to have another, like, really massive tower because we have the rocket shop and I want that to stand out a bit. There you go. Let's go around. Yeah, perfect. Just enough space. I have a really cool design for the bottom bit of the roof as well, chat. You're not ready. Actually, I need to save this block. So I'm doing this type of roof. If I don't screw it up, you know. And then we're going to use some stairs for detailing at the bottom of the roof. Which looks really cool, and I really, really like what I came up with. There you go. And then do this. Remove the bottom slab for some more reused items. Plus there's well lit up area because of the glowstone. No need to worry for spawning. I mean, there's not enough space there for much spawning anyways. Hold up. Gonna redo this. There you go. This roof done. But then, the way I imagined it was like this. I need some more stairs. Need some more stairs, hold on. Not enough stairs. It basically makes it look a bit more finished, especially with the pillar going up for the rest of the build. It's like, you know, place a stair right in front of you, why don't you? Oh, I've ran out of materials completely for this, so thank God for the deep slate chest. It's still just here from original purposes. Let's go. Wondering trader, anything good? Anything good? Hello? Bro, really? Really? You have nothing to offer, you little crap. Are you ashamed of yourself? I should ask if we... I mean, I can't watch stream because I'm live, but want to say hi. But anyway, bye. Bye, Cass. Have a good stream, King. Thanks for checking in. We could just get my stone cutter for some more stairs. Stairs. Let's go. Stair time. So yeah, the design in the inside of the shop is probably pretty simple. But yeah. Look how cool this kind of vibe is. And then the way I plan to integrate it is... Hold on. I really should have my other tools here. It's basically... Not that. God damn it. this. Kind of. And then, hi, I can't hear you. Hi, I'm gonna say. Hi, Jacob. I can say hi back. There you go. Can. Oh, you can! Hi. Hold up. I misplaced that gravely. It's fine. Climb it up. Get some hunger bars up. Hi, Jacob. Hope you're doing well, mate. Like this. Wrong block. Not this block. This block. There you go. That way it looks a bit more like it's slotted in this tower from a roof perspective. That. Then you just need to get rid of that block. And that block only. And I need specifically that one other block. Where's it? Come on, you final block. There you go. I think you can't see this from the inside, but I'm not 100% sure. I have to check. Either way, you could cover it up. But this way, I thought, looks a bit more polished. Hold up. Let me get that final few slabs. There you go. This should be fine, I think. Pretty cool, I'd say. I mean, you can't even do this one like that. Oh, no, actually, I liked it the way I just did. There you go. That's the roofing for this. It's a bit of a chunky roof, but I think it gives like a nice little detail touch right here. And then you have this side where it leads until there. Pretty cool, I'd say. And then you come in. It's a cool shop. Interior as well. And then I wanted to use an iron door actually for this one. I'll have a look if I still have iron doors. Because it's a bit more like, ooh, this has like important stock and stuff. Ah, but I'm going to use more of my goddamn precious iron. Why? For lanterns. We also need the lanterns for the final touch of the build. Oh boy. I'm really like, I don't really have that much iron, but the thing is, the shop has iron, so if I need a bit more iron, I'm going to be alright. It's going to be fine. So, I need 4 lanterns. I'm really out of torches of all things. Hold on. I need 2 more lanterns. Did I? Hold on. There you go. Me with my endless supply of goddamn disc 13 and cat. Those are going to be sold in the rarities shop, even though they're not that rare. But they're like semi-unique items. You can't stack those and stuff. There's the llama boy right there. Look how cool this whole thing looks. I think it looks pretty sick. So all we need as a final touch, let's go in these corners, do this. There you go. Do this. I'm going to attempt to parkour around here until I find a location where I can touch that end. There you go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go. We stay winning, boys. Okay. Now what do I need as the rest of the interior? So the iron door. Hold on. Time to make an iron door. So I need to make buttons. And a sign. Jungle wood. I don't have any jungle signs, which is a bit annoying. So time to craft up some logs into planks. Let's go. So what we need specifically is some jungle signs. We need 2 jungle buttons for the iron door. Then the iron for the iron door. Wait, hold on. Is it actually not gonna... Wait, no, hold on. It's night, but actually it's not raining. For once in our goddamn lives, let's have a look. Are these sparkling? I'm gonna zoom in. Nope, I don't think it works with this texture pack. These stars just look like normal stars. Oh, that's a shame. It might just be, but the optical illusion is good enough. Yeah, I think it's because it's a completely custom sky. It doesn't work. Sad. But now we know. So I can take that one out of my circulation. Let's go. Time to get 6 iron. Oh, some iron doors, which I rarely use, but I really want for this build. There you go. Looks pretty sick, I say. And my name for this is Radiant Rarities is the shop name. You come in and you have this button up here to get out again. Only thing I want to change is have this script be glowing, but I don't think I have any glow squid. But probably someone has. So that's one reason why. I mean, the glow squid is a bit annoying, and I would love the piss cow, but can't deny that glowing ink sacs are pretty cool. I don't have any, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna look around and see until I find someone's we love a good alliteration. Yes! I was thinking a lot about what to call this shop, but I thought Radiant Rarities is a cool name. So, okay, let me have a look around. Probably in the city's chests. Someone surely has a singular ink sac. Or just in public chests randomly around. Because I just need one to make that side look a bit more, you know, radiant, if you will. Okay, let's just check Bog's chest first. Yup! Instantly found what I needed. I'm sure Bog won't mind if I take one of her glowing ink sacs. If you really don't want your stuff to be, like, taken on the server, you could, like, lock your chests and stuff. I think. But either way, I'll give him a diamond if, I'll give her a diamond if, need be. And yeah, like this. Ta-da! Looking pretty cool. And yeah, for the inner design, I have to like think backward if I did anything crazy aside from this. But really, the only thing I would need is some jungle trapdoors and a few shulker boxes. And then we are good to go. Of course, like price tags and stock and everything. So we're going to stock a little bit already. So what I need is some black dye. Add some shulker boxes. Oh, I have so much crap in my inventory. Why? That one singular name tag. I'm putting it away for now. I think 3 shulker boxes should be enough. I've dyed in black because black looks cool. My specific texture pack has weird shulker textures, so some of the textures just look terrible. That's not even a joke. Some of them look genuinely absolutely unusable. So I go with the ones that are usable and look really nice. So I think 3 should be enough. What we need, however, is a lot of trapdoors to make it look complete and fancy. I'm gonna just, I think 8 should be fine, but I'm gonna just make 10, you know. Okay. Oh, we need my emeralds as well. But hold on. This is how it is. And we might put an additional sign in the middle. Somewhere. There's quite a bit of space, actually. But yeah, the way I plan it is basically have shulker boxes with the stock. So we have 2 here, and then have, okay, we actually have more space in this shop than I remember, but 2 here, and then some signs, like, explaining here on this wall a bit about how it works. Since a lot of this stock is basically one item, but you have to just pay what it says. And I might rename the item to be the price of the item, if that makes sense. what do I need? Another shulker box, because I have a bit more space than I expected. And I have no shortage of shulker boxes. No shortage at all. Should get some ink sac soon, though. Might also need a bit more glowing ink soon, so let's see. There you go, and then just use the trapdoors. Hold on, I might place these differently. What's the other one? Right here. I'm gonna place these against the wall, so I'm saving trapdoors as well. So my idea was basically to do this. There you go. So it looks like that, a little display. Like that. I love trapdoors for this specific purpose so much. There you go. It's like keeping the stock in, basically. It's very cool. There you go. You might need actually... Okay, we have actually, I think, exactly enough. That's always very satisfying for me. This one is always a pain to apply, to be fair. There you go. There you go. Perfect! Look how cool this looks. And then, we can have an idea that's actually a bit bold. But I want to try this out. Hold up. Have an idea. It's maybe a bit of a dangerous statement to say. But what block do I have that works for this? Need full blocks. It also has trapdoors. I think I could use oak, actually. I rarely use oak in builds ever, but... Hold on, where's my carpets? I do have one orange wall. That's a bit funny. I'd actually use that. Hold on, I have a cool idea. I'm trying it out. I don't know if it's working or not. But we'll see that. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Go, hold on. That's a bit of a silly chair. That kind of works. But I don't like the wood choice. And this shop is a bit too small for this design, but it's funny. It's a little bit funny, I think. Now, what we're gonna do is have like this as a little like storefront, basically. Just do, hold on, actually I want to change this. We need this wall to be the cell wall. So I'm gonna say rare or rare and unique items. Item renamed with price. Item name equals price. Price. Have fun. There you go. I don't like the location of this. I'm actually going to keep it here because that's a bit more rare in eyesight. Unique items. God damn it. How did I phrase it there. Oh, items on the second row. Rare and unique items. Item name equals price. Have fun. Have fun. There you go. Break this bit. And I want to like place a cool decoration on the wall, but I don't know what yet. But might be like one of the heads. Hold on. I'm going to have a check what kind of rare and unique items I do have already that I could potentially sell. And then I need to rename all of those as well. Okay, let's have a look first downstairs. These are not really rare per se. Potions are not rare. Fire chargers, not that rare to be fair. We could sell them though. I don't really need 11 fire chargers, do I? Just gonna sell 5 fire chargers, I guess, as our first thing. Have a look around what else we do have. Nothing here. Here. No armor really needed. None of this. None of that. I mean, these are not really rare or unique. I mean, name tags are a bit rare, but not massively. Especially not for me. I don't really want to sell any of my potential potion supplies. Because that's the thing. There's also, what do I specifically want for myself? So, my other rare and unique items are mostly in this shulker box. As you can see, I've collected quite a few heads. So I'm going to have some of these heads for sale. Specifically, if I have doubles, I'm going to sell that first, of course. I got gifted a sub recently. You did! Accent gave quite a few gifts for my 9-month anniversary stream. Which I didn't realize was my 9 months until literally the 2nd of. Which was pretty funny because Red Moderator just reminded me. Hold on. I really gotta get some of this stuff out of my inventory. Let's have a bit more space. As you can see, I have quite a few of these heads. I do want to keep most, like maybe one head for each type for myself. But I don't really know yet. Unique. Those are kind of rare and unique. So we need to have a lot of enchanting for these. Because the name is the price. So, and I have to rename each unique one. So I'm going to do Shulker's head. It's quite a unique item. So I'd say 20 diamonds. There you go. I think I'm gonna take this with me for a second. There you go. Because I'm gonna rename a lot of these, and I want to deposit the ones I've already done freshly into the shop. There you go. Oh, this is the one I put sand in for some reason. Oh, wait, hold on. The sand one needs to be emptied out. But it's fine. Gonna have... Where's my normal shulker box? Nowhere, because I'm such a dumbass sometimes, but it's fine. Magma head, I'm gonna say 15. Because, to be fair, I did get these relatively quickly. 15 diamonds. So yeah, the stock is basically going to be like 4 per box or something. So a bit spread out. There you go. We do have a harder. Heads is relatively easy, which is why I have that many. I do say relatively, but So at a minute, 5 diamond. There you go. This is how the stock is laid out, basically. I just need to take... There's my normal shulker box. I just gotta transfer my sand over real fast. To transfer it again in a bit anyway, so it's fine. There you go. Now we still have 3 more. 5 diamonds. Then 2 more. So to be fair, you do have the effort and there are still rare items, even though the ones where we have farms obviously are getting a bit less rare since we have easy access. But I feel like 5 diamonds is still a pretty fair price for a cool mob head. I really wish though we had the plugin on the server that you could also get player heads, but we don't have it at the moment. And it's not like, oh my god, I really need this 100% of my life. Harder to see, I'm gonna say 10 diamonds. And then we have the fire charges. We have fire charge, 3 diamonds. I don't know what you need this for specifically, but you know, you can get them by trading, but which is why they're relatively affordable. That's the whole goal of the shop. A lot of stuff is a bit expensive, but there should also be some items that even with someone with only a few diamonds could get. 3 diamonds. Two more. 3 diamonds. Need to steal another glow squid ink in a little bit, and then again 3 diamonds. I think those were all my rare items that I have that I want to sell at this point. So it's a decent stock at the start, actually. So pretty cool. Shop done. The only thing we need is another glow squid ink sack, which I'm gonna just nick from Bog's house, because I really only need another one and I can't be asked to find it myself. And to be fair, it was like literally Mads. There's just like loads lying around. Like she has like 800 of these. Probably most people have quite a few lying around. I just don't happen to have any, but surely this is alright. And if not, again, I'll pay back. Just have to wait until she comes on the server again. There you go. Red unique items, item name equals price, have fun. So you can look at this, you can be like, oh, what do I want today? Maybe do I want a shulker head? Maybe I want an enderman's head. Pretty sick, I think. And it's a kind of shop that we don't already have. I mean, we don't already have a lot of shops, but it's a pretty neat thing. So I'll do like a little announcement for the boys on the SMP. Let me return my anvil real quickly. There you go. I think I'm done for today, chat. Because we've defeated... Oh, the only thing we're going to do, of course, 100%. Sorry, chat. I forgot. What we're going to do... Real, not fake. Beacon time. I'm going to just supplement the missing iron from the shop. This is the great thing about you running a store. You get just your own stock all the time. Because there's quite a bit of iron here, as you can see. So we're just going to get some of this iron and supplement what we are missing from our beacon. I don't need to pay myself after all. Said 2.5 stacks. This is almost. We need 13 more. A little bit more. We might need another stack of iron over here. There you go. So we're building the beacon as our last part for today. I'm very happy. Like, the wither fight took genuinely, like, a lot less than I expected. I expected it to be at least, like, 5 minutes. 27. Come on! You really mean... I need, like, 5 blocks more. Which should be 5 times 9, like 30 or something. I've just almost used up the entire iron supply, but... I should really tell people that there's iron for sale as well, because no one has bought any of the ores. There you go, 34. 2 we don't need. And that could go back as well. 20 iron. I'll keep the 20 iron actually, because I do need iron for something. For some things, I'll just go mining off cam a bit and tell you boys what's going on. How do you make the shape of a proper beacon? Because we need it to be central. I was thinking there's not a lot of spaces for the beacon to go, but there is one where it can. It also needs to be in the range of this build. I was thinking this location right in the back here. Because I don't think there's going to be really any house that fits there. My god, my throat is dying today. So we're going to put the beacon there. Might make it look pretty with some additional design bits later on, but for now, we're just going to place it. It was pretty cool. I've never had a witherfly or a beacon of my own. And as soon as I learn how to do that wither farm, we're gonna, like the skeleton farm, we're gonna do that and hopefully spread the opportunity for beacons around the server. Beacons might even be something I sell in the rarity shop once I get maybe more than one. But this one is actually the first time we're gonna actually have a beacon for usability purposes. How big is a beacon meant to be? Beacon Minecraft. Tell me how to use a beacon. Raiders! Welcome, Raiders! I don't know why I didn't do the sound. Thank you for the raid! How was your streamcast? Thanks for checking by early as well. We are just putting up a beacon. Because our first beacon, actually. Obsidian, we do have obsidian, nether star, we do have nether stars. Now the sound came in. That was a bit strange. This is a beacon, crafting a beacon pyramid. Okay, how big does the pyramid need to be? Level 2, level 3, level 4. 9 by 9 base. Okay, we could do that. Stream kept crashing. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. That's always really, really annoying. Hope it goes better soon. 9 by 9. Okay. That's really big. Hold on. Let's have a check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This should be it. Very cool. Excited to build my first beacon. Beacon time. And then we might do some digging since I don't want to leave you raiders with no content. My little raiders. Beacon time. I've never had a beacon. We fought the Wither this stream. It went a lot quicker than I expected. I geared up for like ages and it took like a minute. It was a bit funny. But we're gonna do the beacon and I might do some digging with it. Gonna go sleep. School tomorrow. Have a good stream. Bye. Sleep well, King. It's this, right? Just has to be solid iron. Since that's the only block we have like at all enough of at this point. We don't have enough emeralds or diamonds. Never mind netherite. I have like 2 netherite ingots left after all my shenanigans with it. To be fair, having a netherite beacon seems like the hardest thing to ever do in life. Like, why would you do this to yourself in survival? I think we have enough. So, and then on top of this, we actually don't have enough. How dare? Max told us was 2.5 stacks. It's not. We need a bit more. Hold on. Thank God I do still have... Oh, it's the wrong house. Do still have iron in the shop. It's... What did it say? 3 by 3 chop. Yeah, just needs the top finished. Hold on. We get some iron. This is the advantage point. You could just steal your own iron. Only problem is we don't have any iron for sale after this. Big oof. Gotta go on a big mining trip for iron. Because we are very low on iron. We sleep. Very excited for the beacon. I don't wrong location. Location is about there. To go here. Go here, here, here. This should be in the radius as well. This, and then the beacon on top. Beacon on top. Let's go! Amazing! Let's go! So we are, of course, gonna go for haste, and we're gonna go for haste too, of course. There you go, beacon. It's done! We have our very first beacon that we've done, and it's uniformly out of iron, as it should be. I'm gonna take a little picture for myself. And a potentially future thumbnail. You never know. You never know. Probably gonna be a part of a future thumbnail. It's very important to do this stuff once you're still in the moment and you don't forget, you know. So how much did we have left over? 47 iron. Oh boy, I really need to go iron mining. Don't I? Because this is like, there's nothing left in terms of being able to sell anything. Oh boy. But hold on, let me, what is it there? Sandstone. Let's place this one here for now. I'm just going to chuck stuff in here because I want to test out the mining option, how it is with haste 2. Hold on. Let's go down. Because if you were wondering why I wanted a beacon in the first place, aside from, ooh, it's cool to have a beacon, is because we have the supermarket right here that we're on top of right now. This one, called the Quarter Shop, which is pretty sick. But I plan on having like a bunch of production at the bottom, so I went down here. Hopefully the range of the beacon is big enough for this entire build, but yeah, we have this. It's good night. Didn't see the message really well. Look at that! Let's go! Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's go. This is a lot quicker. My god, this is so much faster. Look at that. Look at this. Speedy mining. Ah, it's so satisfying. It's so nice. Oh my god. You could get used to this. This is going to be our massive, and I mean truly massive, underground production area for different goods. So we're going to have all of our like farms and stuff is going to be downstairs, basically. Look how speedy we are. Speedy mining. This is so satisfying. And ironically, nothing has ever been more satisfying than this. Just have to remember to fix up the holes I make accidentally because my pickaxe is too efficient. Ah! I'm too fast! I'm crossing every barrier. We'll make this nice anyways. We need like nice aesthetic. There you go. Let's go. Oh boy, this is difficult to mine. It's a lot more difficult than I expected to control this. Mining. Speedily mining. I'm just gonna go ahead. There you go. Lots of digging. Look how cool this is. This is so sick. So fast. Speed is key. And it really is in this case. Fast. Pretty sick. Yeah, so I might do the rest of this digging. And a lot of it, I'll see how far we get. But in terms of building this location, I might do a lot of that off stream. Because it's not that interesting, it's just an interior design as a backdrop for all the farms. And then the farms we might do on stream, I don't know. Depending on how it goes. And to be fair, like one of the reasons why I did so much off-stream stuff is because there was this gap of having basically the evening or the night, I guess, after stream on Friday, and then the entire Saturday, and then the entire day of Sunday until I was streaming again. So sometimes I do a lot more if I just have more opportunity to do. You know, if I'm just not streaming. If I'm streaming, I'll do it on stream, like this right now. But if I'm not, I do stuff on my own as well, because it's just fun to play Minecraft. Especially on a server like this where I have cool shit like this. Like, it's so cool. It's really worth going all that effort for the beacon. It's very, very, very nice to mine like this. There you go. Let me get some of my stone back in. This is just so I don't fall in all the time. The aesthetics are of course going to change. But pretty cool, I think. Yeah, this is the height, the ceiling height I wanted. There you go, a lot of progress done. We are picking up what we can. There you go, just the middle bit, and then we have the basic shape reveal. This is how big this room is. This is basically the floor layer. There you go. But it's gonna go a bit higher up. There you go. I'm gonna jump about. So yeah, this is how you get down here. And here is how high I want it to be. I think. Yeah. Because I want it to be like stacking and just use the space really efficiently, basically. So it's not massively big, but it's quite tall. So we can have like multiple layers and stuff. Really cool. I think we're breaking into part of something else, but do I care? No. Because it's my land. Yeah, it's basically go up here and then do like this to as high as we can go. And, you know, I'm not saying no to like random blocks in the ceiling. Just have so much stuff in my inventory. I can't even pick up the good stuff anymore. There you go. That's what happens if you mine with a haste beacon. There's just so much stuff always. You're like, what the fuck? What's going on? What material am I even collecting? You know what I mean? I don't know if that made at all sense, but also apparently it's one block higher than I built it out beforehand. So that's a bit silly. Come on, give me those blocks. I just need this to be this high. Let's go. There you go. Add this one. So this is all the way around. Now we have this block here, which is partially hollow in the middle. It's a bit funny. It's a bit funny. And then we have this side where you come up. So hold on, let me plop down my... Oh, it did bring a shulker box. That's really stupid. Hold up, let me go up. Some of this material is actually quite useful. You don't want to throw all of that out. But I don't have that much on me. Space-wise, I don't. I simply don't. Oh yeah, that's the one I just misused for random shit. Do I have a spare one? No, I don't actually. That's bad. Go. One iron, are you kidding? Let's put the iron there. Give me some of this. Copper ore. There you go. Really nicely done. There you go. I'll sort this out later. It's the one with endstone in it, but I'll just place it here. as well. We'll just shove stuff in here for now. I'll fix this later. I just want to mine now, and it's keeping me from mining. So back to mining, because it's so fun with a beacon. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Like, just absolutely incredible. Look, there it is, beaming out. Wait, hold on, I have an idea. Hold on, I have seen this done, so I'm gonna attempt it as well. Hold on, what I need for this is a single bit of yellow dye. I think it's a single bit, yes. Hold on. I don't have any normal glass, are you kidding? Surely I've just shoved it somewhere. This is why I usually have good organization. Yeah, I have a bit of glass. Can I dye this? How much glass do you need to dye it? Glass. Oh, 9. God damn it! Why is it like this? Just need to get a bit of sand. No, actually 7 was correct. There you go. There you go. You might see where this is going, chat. This one is doing well. This one is doing well. I just need a bit of glass. Let's go. I just need 8 of these. I'll put the coppers away as we go. There you go. Still have the 3 copper stairs, which are all the way back from when I did the mayor's chair in Town Hall. Because they make 4 each time, but I only needed 1 for the little chair, So we'll see. I do want to do something with copper at some point because I've never done it. Plus, we do have the opportunity for waxing it now with my supply of honeycomb. So it kind of should be done at some point. But yeah, what I wanted was yellow stained glass. Specifically, just 1 block. Because I think if you put stained glass on top of the beacon beam, it changes the beam's color. So we're going to do that. Of course, yellow for Aerolide's national color. I mean, not even national color, town color. Let's go. And then we're going to take out the rest of that build space. Look at this. I think this works. Look! It's yellow! PogChamps, yellow for the town. I imagine in the future if each town has its corresponding color beacon. That would be so cool because then from far away you could see which town is in which location. It's like a literal beacon, you know, not just for mining purposes but for like discovering. So imagine you flying about, right? You could tell that that's quite the prominent landmark. So yeah, I made it yellow for Aerolide, because if you don't remember, my my town isn't the only one that's color-coded. All the towns have a color associated. Landfall is light blue. Bamba's mystery spot is orange, I believe. The mines, I believe, might be purple. But yeah, I'm most familiar with my one, which is yellow, and with Landfall's, which is light blue. Those are the ones that I drag with a lot, and they're the most developed towns. But yeah, so it would be really cool to have matching beacons in the colors for each of the towns. So if you fly about or you're visiting, you know exactly which way to go. Beep and boop. Let's go. Take the rest of this out. Yeah, I think there's part of this room that's a bit too big. Because I think there was something above this. So we gotta fix the ceiling at some point. It's meant to be big, but not that big. We'll see what we'll do with that. But first off, gotta take out what we can. goddamn. It's so fast. It's so fast. And it's so cool. You can just do this. Run around and mine like crazy. It's so cool. Go. Get all of that. There you go. Run along speedily. There you go. Got all of that. Careful. Sorry, this angle's a little bit strange. But I want to get all of this stuff. There you go. All of this. If I don't look completely above me, I'm missing blocks. Come on, get these two. There you go. There you go. Haha! There you go. We got this. I'll make this really cool looking as well, like a little underground factory type beat. And perfectly enough, the beacon's range is absolutely massive compared to what we needed for. So we can just vibe and make this entire thing with the haste 2 effect. Very good, very good. I'm quite enthralled by this, I'm gonna be honest, chat. It's just very satisfying and like nice. I hope you're enjoying the slightly calmer vibes right now, since I just want to dig this out and then we're gonna be good for today and back tomorrow probably with more shenanigans on the SMP, but you know, I do want to finish this and I think it's cool looking, so we're doing it on stream as well. Because some things, like gathering a bunch of stock for the supermarket or something, AFKing by the farm to harvest a bunch of wheat or something, it's not the most exciting thing in the whole world, you know? And unless I have a lot to talk about and I just want to chat with the boys, and thus I don't mind doing a really repetitive task on stream, I'd rather do those kind of things off stream. Because for me, it's quite relaxing and I can just watch, I don't know, a Hovercraft episode while I do it. But for you boys, if I'm here, I usually try to entertain and stuff. So really boring, quote-unquote boring. I find them interesting and fun, but mostly like common. But I'm just saying, like, really repetitive things I usually do off stream. But I find this quite satisfying. I don't know about you boys. This is quite the nice, little, lovely little task. Go. There you go. There you go. We're doing really well here. Have these two little bits in the middle still left, and then we are done. Donezo we are. Let's ignore that massive hole that's in there. I'll either decide if I keep it and use it, or if I'm gonna like close it. But I haven't decided yet. Yeah, there's some sort of farm, if I remember correctly, some sort of mine or something above. But we'll fix that later, or decide to incorporate it or something. There you go. Do all of this. It's just this little area still left. Then I should remember to light up actually. Hold on. Ah, my torches, no! Just in case, so we don't have massive mob spawns in like 2 seconds. That would be a bit shit. Hold on, there you go. Ah, she used up all the torches. There you go. There you go. We're doing well. Let's go. Gonna get some eating in. Yeah, it's quite fun stream so far. Gotta also get my tools healed up soon, but really fun. We did the Wither, we did the rarities shop in its entirety actually, which is quite interesting that we managed to do everything. And we've almost dug out this entire space as well. So I could do a little bit of prep work, materials gathering, maybe doing the foundational stuff for this section of the supermarket basically. And we might do other fun stuff next stream. I don't quite know yet. I also plan on having the final few builds in town. I genuinely think we may be able to finish up Aeroline before the end of July. It's almost July, which is crazy. Time has just flown by, and I don't know about you boys, but sometimes it's like time just runs through my hands, and I look and another week has passed by, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And there's a lot coming up. Like, we're finalizing stuff with the move. I have, like, exams. And, of course, TwitchCon's coming up. And I don't know about you. Like, I'm really excited, but my brain is also kind of worried. And I notice this because I keep having just the weirdest batshit, like, bad dreams you've ever heard in your life. Like, not the typical ones where you get chased by, like, a murderer or something. Like, always really, really weird ones. And the weirdest one is, a lot of these take place at airports. Even though I know I'm not flying to TwitchCon. I'm going with, like, public transit, basically. Like, a travel bus and stuff like that. And I'm going with Red as well. But I keep having dreams about missing flights to TwitchCon. And my latest one was just really weird, because Red wasn't even there in my dream. I was at the airport, and I had missed my flight. I was trying to get a replacement flight. And in my dream, for some reason, I remembered in my dream having already missed a flight in the past and having to pay loads of money, but managing to get somewhere anyways, which has never happened. I've never missed a flight in my life. I've barely taken many flights in my life. It was a bit of a time crunch sometimes, but I've never missed flights. The only thing I have missed and have bought replacement transportation for was train. I've missed a train once, a long distance train to visit someone, and I bought like a really expensive replacement train to still get there in time. Ah, we've taken it out, I think. Let's go. But so I've never actually missed a flight, but in my dream I remembered having missed a flight before, and so I was trying to find a different way of purchasing another another plane ticket, because I'd missed my plane ride to TwitchCon for some reason. And the weirdest thing was, right, so I was in this airport trying desperately to book another flight, and suddenly Robert Pattinson was just there for some reason. He was doing, like, I don't know, a thing. And, like, there was just so many people dressed up as Batman. Like, unironically, there was just, like, dozens and dozens of Batman cosplayers in this airport. I was stressed the fuck out because I was trying to still get to the event, even though I had missed my flight. And Robert Pattinson was just in, like, a hall, just sitting there, ready to speak to, like, people. And it was just so weird. I've never even watched, like, Robert Pattinson's Batman movie. And genuinely, it was so weird. And I don't understand why I keep having dreams about missing flights, despite me not taking a plane to go to TwitchCon. And I know it's just my little silly brain being a bit worried, even though I'm mostly excited. But it's just so weird. It's just so strange. So let's have a little flyby. There's that little close-in. Ah, this is such a nice house. But yeah, we still have this location, this little plot. Let me go on the supermarket roof. We still have that plot of land right next to the beacon. This land has now been taken by the beacon. And then we still have one other plot of land, I think. If I jet about. Yes, it is that one. We have 2 plots left, chat. So maybe scratch end of July, maybe end of June, actually. If we're talking about it now, chat. Like, yeah, we have the supermarket extension at the bottom, which is going to take a little bit of time. But there's still a few days left until the end of the month. 3 particular. I mean, 4 if you count today as well. So 4 days. Do you think we could do it, chat? Do you think we could do it? There's 2 more houses or plot of land to do with. I don't know if one of which might still be another house. But I don't know. And then we do have the opening as well. But I think we could actually do it before the end of the month. Which would mean that Arrowlight as a project has taken me about... Wait. About 3.5 months. I obviously didn't like build every time, every day or anything, but I've played a lot on the server and I've streamed a lot of the server as well. Like the Prrp Smp is about to cross the AMSMP in terms of VODs uploaded on YouTube. It's like individual VODs. I believe AMSMP is about at 30 VODs-ish, 33 I believe, and I think Prrp Smp is at like 29 already. And that's still like a month and a half-ish behind current stuff. It's kind of wild. But yeah, if we manage to do those final 2 builds plus the supermarket extension... Oh, yeah, this one. This one and the other one. So 2 plots of land and the supermarket extension. And then we might actually genuinely have the town finished before July starts. It's kind of wild. But yeah, I will be doing a lot of this down here off stream. Just have like the extension down there. Decide what I do with the little open hole in the ceiling and things like that. Clean up the shulker boxes, of course. Alright, let me climb on the roof, where you can also have a look at the beacon right from my roof. What a time. Alright, chat. That was a really, really good stream. I really appreciated all of you boys being here. I'm so happy to have done a few things for the first time. Thank you, Mike and Cass, for being here. Really lovely. If you have a suggestion for raiding, chat, go on, because there's not really many people live at the moment. If you have a suggestion, a name you'd like me to raid, go on. I'll be having a look myself, but I don't see anyone yet. The LGBTQ, there you go. Let me have a little look. If we can find someone who looks cool, or if you have a suggestion, chat, go on. Go on. There's a lot of people doing SMP content, which is always fun. Oh, someone's doing a 12-hour stream. Ah, this person has a very funky looking little PNG. Let me have a look. They look a bit like Zuma Void. Which is a good comparison to be made. They have a very cute little thing. Let me have a listen. Oh, it gives me subtitles. Ah, come on. It's their birthday. We're going to raid someone called Sour Pixel. They have a very cool little PNG. Again, reminding me a bit of Zuma Void. Kind of like techie. Just having a little look. Oh, they have a funky little description. Just having a very quick gander if they don't happen to be an 18 plus for some reason, which, I don't know. Anyways, it's their birthday. Gonna have a quick look if did they say anything? Aw, they were activated. Very cool. Maybe it, because it's like a robot. Either way, looking cool. We're gonna raid it. And just say hi, wish them a happy birthday. It's always very lovely to... I don't think anyone, if they say that it's their birthday, don't want to hear happy birthday. So I say happy birthday from us, from our little community, our little corner. I'll see you boys tomorrow again. Probably gonna do the final houses on the SMP / do stuff with the